Okay, we have people in the room. So let's try to roll in. We have Adel, and we have ADM in the room. And sorry that I'm not screen sharing nowadays because I am trying to save some um power of my laptop for streaming on two platforms, also other screen shares. Thank you, Moonshoes. Thank you. Yes, it helps. It helps. We have other people in the room, and I will try to go live. Go live on TikTok. I hope this time it works. Thank you, Scamchan. Thank you. No, TikTok, don't do that. Okay. TikTok one speed test. Hey, Bhakti, welcome. So these people are not speaking, or maybe I
Hello.
don't. Oh, hello. Hi, Mitt.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
Thanks, I'm doing well.
Cool.
Where are you from? Let me guess. From East Asia.
And who's asking where I am from? I am from Lithuania. So don't be so scared. I am not from America or and who's
Okay. I hope you learned where I am from.
East Asia?
East Asia?
Am I right?
Oh, yeah, you're. Oh, God. That's not cool. So, people, yeah, let me check how it looks on YouTube. I think the audio is okay. And this is it. So, let's share the link first. Here on YouTube. And then I'm going to share the link on Free for Talk. So let's share in other places too. I'm sorry, it's double. I'm sorry. Yeah, we repinned the message. And
Hello, hi, how are you? My name is Sanjay. I'm new on this app today. I joined today this app.
okay, my friend, here's a good advice for you. You should check the topic before you join. You should check the languages before you join. Yeah, you should check a lot of things before
Yeah,
you
yeah,
join.
yeah, I already checked that. My language English, my native language English.
Your native language is English?
Yes,
Really?
yeah, I'm from USA.
I see, I see. Okay. Sure, no doubt that you're a native speaker. No doubt.
Sorry, what did it say?
I said, yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
we are here for practicing our learning language. We make lot of mistake while speaking. You know, in USA, people doesn't speak English language. They use only 78% people speak English, and that's the remaining 22% like Spanish language.
Spanish language.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you come from?
Oh, okay.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I really want to see Statue of Liberty. I cannot.
Oh, you are singing song.
Yes, I'm
You are
singing
playing
songs.
song. This app is not for playing song. This app is for education purpose. Practice your language.
Yeah, practicing language. Yeah.
What else other member? What are they doing?
Forget
They are
about
not
them, huh?
anything. They are not saying anything.
That's okay. They don't have to say.
Hello, this is Bajid Bustami Raki. I'm come from Bangladesh, students of post graduation, and currently practice English for professional and improvement of professional life.
Okay, what's your name? Rakib. And
Rakib.
yeah, Rakib. People, we have specific topic in this room. Most likely, you guys don't sit, and that's not good.
I
That's
want to
not
say
good.
one thing why people are giving their introduction. I think it's out of that as conversation. Why don't you use some specific topic? If we keep
Topic is a
talk,
good
talking with it,
Sensitive.
so we will get a lot of knowledge. And
Okay, I kicked him because he's not making any sense so far. He claimed that he's a native speaker, English speaker. And I said, we have a specific topic here. And then he said, you should find a specific topic. Probably he was trolling, but that's the boring one. So I will jump into another room. Oh, do well. That's not good. This is not good. Yeah, that's not good. TikTok. It doesn't. Yeah, maybe confused. John Palsy, welcome. I will share the new link. So, hey, people on TikTok also. If you want to join, you should say something. I'm very fucking newbie here, so it's clearly by lowering your background music. Really? That's weird. I don't have a background music. TikTok. TikTok is weird. So this is the new link for YouTube. And yep. Okay. One more time. Hey, Julie, welcome. So, it's a slow day on Free for Talk again, seemingly. Yeah, anyone who wants to discuss God's existence, the microphone is free. So, yep. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just testing, Julie. This is just a test.
So no one has joined yet?
People watching, I believe. But it will take time.
But people are watching.
Probably they are, yeah.
You can't tell. I mean, it doesn't tell you like on YouTube.
I see like notifications someone joined.
Oh, okay.
But I even don't see how many people live. Oh no, I think no one right now. I see 0 viewers. Probably that's the case. Live metrics. It's complicated for now, but anyway. So, hey, Canadian atheist. Hi. Welcome. Or maybe for the first time here, and welcome. And thanks for subscribing. If someone is texting, that means they already subscribed. And Ignacio. Oh, that's a name I remember for a long time in this website. What else? Hey, pal, welcome. You also welcome. So we welcome even the old people. You don't have to be new here. So. God's existence is the topic, people. So, yep, you can join if you want to have a discussion here. And we have H, Raider, and Ignacio.
How was your day so far?
It's okay, man, so far. How about yours?
Great. So the discussion about God existence.
Yeah, it's God's existence.
Yeah, you believe in that, or you actually you wanna convince us that God exists, or you wanna convince us that God doesn't exist.
Neither. I want to convince people that I don't have good evidence to believe a God exists, and people have really bad evidence for me. That's the part that I want to convince people.
So because I'm sorry for that, but because you don't have evidence that God exists, this mean that God doesn't exist?
No, it doesn't mean God doesn't exist. Maybe God is hiding from people. Maybe he wants to stay anonymous. Maybe that's why there's no good evidence for God. Yeah, what about you? Do you believe that God exists?
Yeah, of course. I believe
Of
it.
course. Why? Of course, there are millions of non-believers.
Let me tell you something. I think if you don't have something in your life invisible or you cannot see it, if you have everything just like just 1 second, everything you can touch it, I think there is no meaning in life of your if you're living.
There's nothing
You
that
got
you
me?
can touch. That means you don't have life meaning. Well, what does that mean?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying
Try
each
again.
body. Yeah, I'm gonna try to explain it by different words. Um, just 1 second. I think you must have you must have rules in your life.
Okay, I have rules in my life.
So what actually brought these rules? You create these rules by yourself,
No,
or just
I
know?
found them already. I mean, they exist out there before even I existed. People created
Mm.
rules, right? And we are still creating rules.
Just people.
Just people, yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
but why?
see.
Why? So people create these rules, but why you don't create rules for yourself?
Who said that I don't create rules for myself? I create rules for myself also.
So, so just let me imagine. So your life is, if you would like to do something, you will go ahead and do it. This
Yeah.
is your rules.
It depends what I like. There are things that I might like and maybe I wouldn't do. Yeah. So it depends, but what's the importance here? I mean, why we're talking about rules? Our
Mm.
topic is God's existence.
Because I see God in rules, so we follow these rules for God, for somebody in the end, after life, after our life, there is something. It will actually maybe punish us or reward us.
You believe in that, but that doesn't mean this is the case. That doesn't mean
Of
a
course,
God
yeah.
exists. That doesn't mean
This
someone
mean,
is waiting for you to punish
this,
you.
yeah. This mean actually I'm not right. I believe in that. Just believing.
Mm. And you're okay even if this is false. Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. No problem. I mean, who the
Yeah,
hell
just a
I am
discussion.
to judge you?
But we don't judge.
I mean, at least this one I cannot judge this one. If you say I just believe, that's all. I don't care what is true, false. I just believe, man. Then my words are, you know,
Oh, I'm sorry.
useless. I don't
I'm
have.
yeah, I'm sorry, but just 1 second, because I didn't did it correctly. So you don't believe if God exists or not?
I don't believe God exists.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, I will try something. People, please tell me if the audio goes crazy. Let's check if there'll be some glitches or not. Yeah, I told you clearly I don't believe a God exists. Oh, oh my God, it's freezing. Okay. I'll oh, my poor laptop. Sorry for bothering you. Anyway, let's go back to Free for Talk. Yeah, no games today. That will be boring for me. But we have the link and we have the people. And if someone joins, Kelly, thank you so much for the support. Uh, I think it was going to be really bad if I kept screen sharing. I'm already sharing another screen here because of fucking TikTok. So maybe that's why it couldn't handle. We have Obi, Omar. Hey, Goku, welcome. Is it the right Goku, Julie? I gave the co-ownership again.
That is the right Goku, yes.
The right Goku, okay. I don't want to give the co-host to the Muslim Goku. Sorry, it's not discrimination. Just I didn't like the Muslim Goku. That's all about him. It's not about Muslims. So waiting for people. Waiting for people. Waiting for people. I can end the live on TikTok so that I can have some more juice for the laptop. If I don't see anyone active. Yeah, but like let me be there a little bit more for the task, for the sake of algorithm, to learn that we are doing discussions about God's existence. So we have H. There is a problem with the voice. Me?
I think maybe he means his mic.
Maybe his mic. Okay. So people on YouTube, here's the link if you want to join. I don't even see if there are people on TikTok, but this is the link to join, or we might even sacrifice free for talk if there will be people on TikTok to discuss. And yeah, multi guest live. I'm learning. I'm still learning. No guest request yet. Okay, if they request, I will take them here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's jump. Because we don't have the people. We don't have the people. Let's try one more time. Da-da-da. What's that? Um, okay, jumping. If I can create it, yes. So let's put it here. Okay, I can use it like that. No problem. Can use it like that. Screen share option is better on Restream. TikTok has it in a different way, and it's not very useful. I mean, still doing the job, but not like Restream. So I'm sharing the new link, people, on YouTube. If there are believers, you can use the link to join. Let me pin the message if I can. Yep. And let's use the YouTube link here. Julie, I hope you're free, or maybe Goku. I'll ask for 2 minutes. It will be necessary. But they don't hear me. They were not able to hear me on Free for Talk, but the people on YouTube, they're able to hear me. So let's stop screen share. If I can on TikTok. I'm not audible here. Really?
You just unmuted just now.
Yeah. I realized that. Yeah, I realized that. Okay. Reconnecting? Come on, TikTok. Reconnecting what? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Waiting for the believers. Should we do a prayer for believers?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello.
हेलो
Hello.
यहाँ
Hello
कोई गेम
there.
खेल रही है क्या?
Sorry, I don't understand. Our
यहाँ
topic
गेम
is
नहीं खेल
God's
रहे?
existence. Yeah.
No, we are not playing games here.
Yeah, we're not playing game. Oh, I will start playing game. But I'm terrible, man. On that game, I'm terrible. And I don't remember any game that I am good at. So it will be boring. So we have Henry, and we have Anaya, and Tim, and Goku and Julie. So yeah, we have a problem here. That's weird. That's so weird. Okay, waiting. Still waiting for people. And Henry, are you a believer? Henry, are you a believer?
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, you're audible. You're audible, man.
Okay, Philip, so you are the. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm okay. How about you? Am I audible?
I know
Sound
you are
check.
live several times. You have done this thing. Okay. Um. All right. I have to go right now.
You're what?
I think that he didn't want to go live.
She didn't want to go live. Okay. Yeah, then read the topics before you join, man. Read the topics. Oh, I'm hopeful that Volk and Soak is going to join. We don't see him for a long time, and I'm worried about him. I hope he's fine. Yeah, and if anyone see him on other channels, just you can tell me I have seen him, okay? We have Unfaced, we have Vakar, and we have Hussein, we have Shisui, okay, Tim, and other people. So, yeah, as you see, our topic is God's existence. If you believe a God exists, you can share your belief here, why you believe a God exists. I hope you recover soon.
Hey bro, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible.
Hi bro.
Hi, hi, hi. How are you?
I'm good bro.
Okay, cool.
Where are you from, brother?
Oh, that's the question.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I really want to see Statue of Liberty. I can no longer wait. Take me to United States. Take me to the
Yep. That's where I am from. Let me stop this screen share. Yep. No believers yet. Oh, what a day. You see, that's always weird. I mean, all these streams are different. They're weird. Now I see people, but they're not into topic. Anyway.
No, bro. The thing is, the guys are there. I think it's their English was weak, so that's why he can't talk about this topic.
Yeah. That's why we're waiting people on YouTube also. Hey, can't speak. Welcome. So, wow, we have Neo. Is it Neo? No, it's not. This is I touch chi. Achi. What a name. How can I read this?
Hey.
Hey, oh my god, look at that voice.
Yeah, I don't have much time left, but I have a question for you.
Let's see the question.
First of all, how much do you know of everything that could be possibly be known?
How much I know?
How much do you know of everything that could be possibly be known?
I don't understand the question, man. Like, do you have a simpler question?
It's so clear.
Well, to me, not. I'm not that much clever, so maybe that's why I don't understand your question. Maybe you can help me? Do you
Do you
want to?
know everything?
Do I know everything? No. Definitely no.
Okay. So let's just say all of your knowledge is about 1%. All right.
How can you say that
And
it's
this is what you
1%?
know. I'm just saying there could be possibly as 1% of knowledge. There is remaining 99% that you don't know. Right? However,
Let's say this is right for the sake of argument. So what's your point?
the point is this 99% does exist, but yet you haven't discovered it.
Okay.
Therefore, could God not exist in a dimension that you haven't yet discovered?
And?
I made my point.
Okay, like, is there anyone who can help me with the point?
I think
I
he's
need to go.
believes that you don't believe
I'm
that, right?
sorry.
Sorry, come again, Julie.
I think that he thinks that you're saying
Hey,
that God
65 years, motherfucker. You fuck you.
Fucking God. Yeah, go
I
on,
need to
Julie.
go, man. I do apologize. I don't have much time left.
Take care.
I'm sorry.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care. So, but still, I want to learn the point. If there was a point.
Yeah, I think that he was saying that you should consider that there is a possibility that maybe God exists in a
Oh
different
my
dimension.
God!
that we
Like
don't
he
know.
wasted his limited time. He wasted his limited time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I say God is possible already. I mean, he could ask me that in the first place. He
That's why
wasted
I said
time to
you
make a
see.
point. He wasted time to help my stupidity. So what a waste of time.
He wasted that voice.
Yeah. Like he has a nice voice. Yeah. I hope he doesn't waste it also. Yeah, people, we are still live, and yeah, we just started. We're waiting for believers. You can use the link on YouTube chat, which is pinned there. If you don't see it, we can help. We can send it again. And the people here on Free for Talk, we have 100 people in the room, but they're not speaking. No. I'm lying because you don't see. There are just a couple of people and they're silent. And yeah, we might get good believers today. And yeah, I have an unjustified belief about that. So that we can balance the scales, believers. No. Okay. Yeah, he dared to kill my LGBT snake here. We have ZM, Zizu, we have Sharab, Kadim, he left. And we have RR. And I don't see the YouTube comments, sorry. But I hope all you are doing fine. Okay, these are aggressive today. Okay. They killed us. Should we jump or wait? Maybe we should wait a little bit more.
Hello?
Sorry?
Sisu is saying hello. Welcome.
Sisu. Yeah, welcome, Sisu. Yep. So people, wow. Thank you for the likes, people. That's the fastest likes. Thanks for that. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what you wanted. Come on. You did it to yourself. I was just doing nothing there.
You mean the snake? People
Yeah.
are.
That was so aggressive and ended up dying. Bert. Welcome, Bert. Welcome, Bert. Okay, Zizou has a YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, Julie, can you take the mic for just a minute?
Sure, Phil. Well, it's a nice visual, I think. So, Usman, welcome. Oh. So anyone is a believer here? Have you guys checked the topic of the room?
I find many believers in other room bitching about philosophy.
Yeah. Usman, are you a believer? You're
Wakar,
not.
Sikh, Susi, Sisui. You can't even
Yeah, I think
pronounce.
Usman is trying to speak, but you're not audible. I see that you're unmuted, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, in mine it's showing connecting.
Yes, I am here.
Oh, okay. So do you believe in God? Hello, Usman?
Yes, I believe in God.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So let's see what Usman has to say first. Which God do you believe in?
I also believe in God.
Yeah, which God do you believe in?
Okay, seemingly he doesn't understand the question.
I believe in Allah Almighty.
Oh, cool.
And he has some connection issues.
No, I
We
understand the
believe,
question.
we believe in Allah. We believe in Allah,
I believe in
the God of
Allah Almighty.
We have terrible audio problems in the room. Hey, people.
Yeah, I was thinking it's my internet.
Probably
I
is the
think
internet.
Walker Sheikh, he's got a better understanding, so maybe he can talk.
So, okay, Vakar.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, okay. So, are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Cool. Why do you believe a God exists? Okay.
Because he created us, brother.
Because he created us as a really bad argument, and I can give you an example to show you why it's so bad argument.
Yeah.
So, if I say I believe Superman is real, and if you ask me, hey, why so? If I say because Superman saves lives of people, and then probably you would say, come on, man, like, is this a joke or what? Like, Superman saves people is your belief. That doesn't mean Superman is real. And you believe God created humans therefore God is real. It doesn't work like that, right?
Okay, brother, what's the reason do you have that there is no God?
That's not what I say here. I don't believe a God exists because I don't see good evidence to believe. No, no good evidence. That's why I don't believe a God exists.
No, you must have some reasons why
That's the
there
reason.
is no.
No, I don't say there is no God, but I have reasons why I don't believe a God exists. Hey, Okeanos, welcome. And Maverick, welcome. I can barely see the phone. I don't know even where to put the stand. Anyway. No, Big Snake, don't do that to me. Yeah, you killed yourself. You killed yourself. Okay, this is a peaceful. No, it's not. Let me check. No. Yeah, maybe a jump.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
Can I,
Wakar.
can I ask a question?
Sure.
Bro, what do you think about God?
Okay, God is not one specific concept. There are many religions and they have different definitions of God.
Mhm.
And I cannot say I'm sure that, those gods are not real. I cannot say that. Like, sometimes it's really hard to disprove something when you don't see it, when you don't touch it, when you don't smell it. And when it is not here in the universe, it's so hard to make claims about whether it exists or not. But there are some gods we are kind of saying, hey, look, wait. There's a problem here. If you believe your God is all knowing, all loving, and if you believe that this God is the creator of this planet and humans and all these things that exist on Earth right now, probably there's a contradiction here, and therefore we can't say this God is real. Which is why, because an all-loving God shouldn't allow a lot of suffering on this planet. If he's all-loving, then why there are these problems? But if you don't believe in an all-loving God, then the problem is solved. I'm mostly agnostic about gods.
Bro, it could also be that God created us and want us to learn from the problems we face and cover ourselves into a better form.
Okay, but still, like, it's too much, man. Like, the suffering on the planet is so huge that, like, not only humans, like, there are animals also. There are a lot of animals, they suffer. And that suffering doesn't teach them things. And that's why, like, we tend to question this thing. Hey, wait, what's that? What's going on here? Too much suffering and God loves us? It doesn't seem so. And when you say test, like, imagine you have a kid. Would you torture him to make him better? Like burning his skin? I don't know, even cutting some parts of your kid. You wouldn't do that, right? And you wouldn't say, "Oh no, I'm just testing. I'm making him or her to improve more in his life. That's why I'm torturing." You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't do that.
Brother, I think we can't just by looking at a single picture how much of test it has put through. You know, You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. No way. Okay, that's a
Okay.
crowded place.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuji.
Can you prove us that?
Okay, bro.
Can you prove us that God
Bro,
Which
started
one?
with?
No, you shouldn't speak at the same time, guys, one by one. So, Yuji, which God you're talking about?
Like which you don't
I don't believe
that
in.
there is no God.
I don't say there's no God, but I don't believe that those gods, which the famous ones, exist. I don't believe in that.
The famous one is Allah
I don't believe in Allah
Almighty.
too. I don't believe in Allah, and the reason is I don't see good evidence to believe that He is real. That's why I don't believe.
So okay.
Okay, I was distracted.
How can you prove it?
How can I prove that I don't believe a God exists?
No.
I didn't say Allah doesn't exist.
Yeah, you
I
don't
didn't say
believe
Allah
in
doesn't
Allah
exist.
Almighty.
But my friend, I think you're missing a point here. We're not here to prove that God doesn't exist, because we are not claiming God doesn't exist. But if you're a believer, I want you to prove a God exists. Are you a believer? Do you believe in Allah?
Yes,
Okay, then prove it to me.
I really believe in Allah
I understand that, but can you prove that He exists? What if there is no
because
God?
He made. Yeah. He made us. He made everything on the world, and He made all the universe.
He made all the universe. That's what you believe, man. That doesn't mean there's someone who made all the universe. That's what you believe.
Okay.
So
Okay. If you buy a motorcycle or a car from anything, then you thought that it might be made from anyone. So this universe is so wide. It can be made from any other person. The God made the universe. Can you believe that the all the universe and the world made by Himself?
okay, do you think Allah made by Himself?
No, Allah don't made Himself. Allah is
Okay, then universe not made of
already
Himself.
exist
Yeah, the universe is
in this
already
universe.
existing. The universe is already existing also, and the universe didn't make Himself. And you don't need a God.
No, universe did not made.
Did not what?
Why? You need a God because there is only God first of all.
There is only
Then
God.
Allah Almighty made this universe and these planets.
That's what you believe. What's your evidence for that?
Yeah, there is only
because
God.
I'll mute you, UG, because you don't understand.
Because if you
You don't
study
understand.
the
Even I say when
if
I
you
say I'm gonna mute you because you don't understand. You even don't understand that. So
Bro.
sorry, we cannot proceed with you. Yeah, Wakar, go on.
Bro, I think the question you're asking is that you know that there is a God, but your problem is that you think that what people think is not God. Okay, so I
I'm
think.
sorry, no, that's not my position.
Oh, okay. I just told you.
You just
This
told me
is your
something
journey.
false.
This is your journey. You should discover it yourself.
Uh-huh.
What is God in your eyes? What is God like? What is
No,
God
that's not
like?
what I want.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I want. Like I already know what is a God from many religions.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. I mean, it's over. The only problem is I don't see good evidence to believe that, yeah, this God is real.
So
Oh, no, wait, there is lagging. That's lagging. Okay, let's
Bro, you
jump.
will have to compare the. No, you will
Sorry,
have to
I told you
compare
I
the
don't want to
all
talk to
the
you,
goals of the
UG.
religion.
UG. Sorry, man. We're done.
Why?
Why? Because you don't understand what I'm saying. That's why.
Yeah, I understand what you are
No, you
saying.
don't. I'm
You said
jumping.
God exists.
I didn't say that. That's the proof that you don't understand what I'm saying. That's the proof. Okay, still lagging. Come on. Come on. Yep. Um, okay, people, I'm going to share the new link if you want to join for the discussion. This is the new link, YouTubers. Chat.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. So,
Hello.
hello, Muhammad.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Probably don't hear me.
Yes, brother, your voice not coming here properly, so please make sure your connection. What's the problem behind this?
We can make sure. Yeah, we can make sure. But
So
I need more
I'm not
reliable.
listening
I
you. I'm
need
not hearing you.
I need more reliable sources. Hey, Frank, welcome. Very quick check. Do you hear me properly, Frank?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, so you don't hear me properly.
No,
Okay.
no, I hear you. I was paying attention to something else on my screen.
Oh, okay.
No, you're clear. You're quite clear.
Clear. No breaking. No glitches.
No, nothing. You're fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, hey, Muhammad, did you hear Frank? Muhammad, I hope you heard Frank. I hope you heard Frank. Probably he didn't. So, yeah, probably he has some problems with the connection. Anyway, dun dun. Yep. So, yeah, welcome, Frank. I hope you're fine.
I am. I just I've seen you online, but I haven't joined the room because I had other things to do.
Okay.
But yes, I'm doing okay. I'm still above ground, Phil.
Cool. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that. So, people, yeah, I shared the link. Let me share the YouTube link here. And let's read the tickers verbally here also because people don't see them sometimes. Yep. If you have a question you want to highlight your message here on YouTube chat, or you want a mic, this is not necessary always because sometimes and mostly microphones are free. And if you want to support the channel, super chats do the job. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's all. So someone is watching some God debate, maybe. But we're debating here already, so yeah. If you want to engage with us, we are here.
So, fellows over, basically, where are you from?
God, hey, Muhammad, I believe you're in the wrong group.
No, I'm asking you about your country.
You
Where
think
you're
that I don't
Came from
fucking...
Bosnia, take me to America. I really
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Good. If you got it for the
So
first time, that's good. So we have Hassan Ahmad. We have Kinkis Khan.
Hello, bro. How are you?
Oh, hello, man. Oh, what a
How
powerful
are you, bro?
voice. I'm okay. How about you?
I'm bro, fine, thanks. Where are you
Cool.
from?
Oh my God. Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry.
What the fuck difference does it make where I'm from, man?
Uh,
I think Muhammad Nasim is from Pakistan.
Okay, I'll meet you. This is not where are you from
Yeah,
room and
I'm from
topic.
Pakistan.
Muhammad, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Yep. So our topic is God's existence. If you confuse it with countries, you'll have the, destiny of Muhammad Nasir in the room. So yeah, let's focus on the topic, man. That's God's existence. And if you don't like the topic, you can create your own rooms on Free for Talk. It's free. You can create your own room and you can, speak, discuss whatever you want in your own room. But our
There
topic
is no
is
doubt the God existence or God this and God that is simply God also in.
I don't understand what you're saying.
He claimed there was no doubt that God exists.
Really? Which God he's talking about?
Oh, I have no idea.
And why his God doesn't help with the connection? Why his God doesn't help with the connection? Phantom, welcome. I was busy, sorry. Maybe I even said welcome. I'm sorry one more time if I just said it. Because I have terrible memory. So Learner and Muhammad Noor, we have Khalid 99, Omar Farooq. Oh, I promised to unblock Near. I'll do that. I'll do that. And maybe I should do it before he tries to join.
Are you gonna let him know?
No. I can send a message. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an invitation. So anyway. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum. Yeah, people. No one believes that God exists. You have lack of knowledge. Really? Who? Let's we create our own room. It's up to you, man. You can do that. It's free, as I said earlier. And the people who likes the topic of God can stay or can create another room too. Okay, Drew, you believe in God? Good. Which God you believe in? The Hindu gods? DP? Okay, he doesn't want to speak also. He doesn't want to speak.
Oh, he just wrote in the chat box.
He believes in all
hedging his
gods.
bets. He believes in all of them.
That's the shittiest position I ever learned from people, and mostly Indian people do that. I don't understand why they do that. Did you know that Allah is claimed to be the only God that exists, and that's it? And did you know that the Christian God is different than the Allah? And obviously,
think-
the Hindu gods are different than those gods also. So how can you believe in contradictory statements? Definitions.
Allah is no God.
Allah is not? What?
Okay, brother. I don't wanna I don't wanna give any logic for God is existing or not.
Really?
Just I want to know some answers to some questions.
Really?
If God doesn't exist, how you were created?
Good. That's a bad question, but you should be
Okay,
patient.
brother. I have another question.
K9,
Okay, you can
I'm gonna
give.
mute you. I'm gonna mute you. First of all, I don't even allow what you do here, but I just did it. So either you will go with my way or you will go highway. So bear with my answer. So if there's no God, how the universe exists? That's a stupid question because I can say if Allah's creator doesn't exist, how Allah exists? I can ask the similar question here, but so what? What does that mean? That means nothing. It doesn't prove that Allah has a creator, and your question doesn't prove that the universe has a creator. The same. So now we can listen to the second question. And you should unmute yourself to be able to ask the question.
Can I give answer to this question?
No, you said you're not here for giving any logic, so I don't want to hear anything illogical or any preaching here. So you just didn't want to discuss. So ask me your second question.
I'm going to show some logic.
Oh, you're going to show logic right now. Okay, you changed your mind. It's okay. It's good. Yeah, go on.
Okay. You said who created Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Man, listen. In this world, we see that every creator has creator. But Allah is God. Allah is almighty and
There's no logic here. You said I'm going to show logic. You're just telling me
no,
what
no,
you
no.
believe.
Where
Don't say no, 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 no. If you say
can
no, no,
see
no, if you say
you
no,
can
no,
see
no,
everything.
and if you keep talking like this, you will not have any mic in this room. So when you say no, 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 it doesn't mean it's no, no, no. You're just preaching. You're telling me what you believe. You promised me to give some logic, and you're not giving that. You tell me what you believe. You're saying, oh, Allah doesn't have a creator. That's your belief. Allah is the creator of this universe. Okay. I see that part, but that doesn't mean Allah doesn't have a creator. If you say Allah doesn't have a creator, you have to prove it to me. You have to prove it to me. And you don't have any logic here. Share logic first. And then make your claims, even you don't have to, because in your argument, I'm going to see your conclusion. But instead of doing that, you're just telling me what you believe.
No, okay, brother. If we agree on your statement that God doesn't exist, so I
I
have
didn't say
another
God
question,
doesn't
brother. I
exist.
just want
I
to
didn't
know.
say that. I
I just
didn't
want to know
say
your answer to
that.
that.
Hey, be patient, K9. I'm trying to fix a problem here. I didn't say your God doesn't exist. So you're saying something false. And you want to overtalk me while I am trying to help you. I'm trying to make it a better conversation by fixing what you said, which is false. So, do you have other questions?
Yes, brother. What's your belief regarding this?
What?
God exist or not? God.
And
God exist or not? Which is your belief?
I don't believe a God exists, but yeah, what's your question? I mean, this is the only question that you have?
You don't believe that God exists?
I don't have any idea that a God exists or not, but yeah, I don't believe a God exists. But you're the one who believes that God exists. Why are you not telling me why you believe a God exists?
Okay. If God doesn't exist, just I have I'm
That was
going
your
to
first question, I believe. I hope you don't repeat your own question.
no, I'm not repeating my question.
Good.
Just
Let's see.
okay. If God doesn't exist, the people can give some explanation how this world is created. This
Oh my
universe is
fucking God.
created
Okay,
from Big Bang.
Kanan, this is disgusting, man. That was your first question. I said, I hope you're not asking your first
No,
question
this is
again.
not first
That
question.
was
You are
your
not
first
giving me
question.
no, you are not giving me enough
That
time
was
to
your first
complete
question,
my question.
Kanan. Please don't be a liar
No,
here in
brother,
this
this is
room.
not my first question.
And why the
You are
hell
not
the other
giving me
guy is
time
trying
to
to speak
finish my
here?
question.
Hey, IK, you will be kicked out if you just create this noise. Please stop, man. Kanan, like you're not listening properly or you don't understand that there is a huge problem here. I just warned you not to ask me your first question because I already answered that question. And you said, no, 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 no. You said, no, 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 no. But you're just asking the same question. please answer me. I don't know the answer of your question. Now it's my turn. Okay, he didn't have any patience. He didn't have any patience, and that's good because he was going to
Let
be
me
so
basically, let me
tiring for me. And IK, I said I'm gonna kick you if you overtalk.
add
And why the
this
hell you don't understand, man?
omega,
Bye bye. Take care.
omega.
I don't know like what
Hi,
he's trying to
hello.
do. Hey, hello, MJ.
Mhm. Look like this uh, room is created for discussing the
Yeah, that's
existence of
true.
God, right? So, is there any sort of rules that have to follow to discuss about it, or we can generally we can discuss this?
I mean, they're not written rules here, unfortunately. But
Okay.
yeah, like at least like you shouldn't gish gallop when you make arguments, when
Hmm.
you share your beliefs, and you should answer the question, not something else. So these are the basic rules that I need.
All right. That's very straightforward, and I like that approach. So I'm here to discuss about that my belief system. I believe in God.
Which
God
God?
does exist. God does exist?
Yeah,
I
but
believe.
which God you believe?
Okay? So it doesn't matter after before we are not sure is there God or not, right? I believe that.
It matters, my
If
friend,
you
because some people say that, hey,
matters.
yeah, it matters because some people say, hey, the mountain
Mhm.
behind, my city is my God. And then I lose my interest. I don't want to discuss such kind of gods. That's why it
No,
matters to me.
I don't think you should lose your patience on this argument because it's his belief system, just like you are believing in God doesn't exist,
No,
right?
false, false,
So,
false. And we shouldn't also strawman. That's another rule. You shouldn't
mhm.
assume things about me. That's not good. And I'm not going to assume things about you. I'll
No,
ask.
I think I heard about that earlier that you are not a believer in God.
I'm not a
That
believer in God. That doesn't mean I believe God doesn't exist. Those are different things. And it's okay if you don't understand that.
maybe can you make it understandable? What are you saying?
Okay,
What do you
let me give you one example. Let's suppose there's a question in a test,
Mhm.
and the question has two answers, A and B.
Mhm.
And like when you read the question, you don't understand anything, and you
Mhm.
just tell me, "Hey, I don't know the answer." And I say, "Okay, do you believe the option A is true?" You're saying, "I don't believe." So that means you believe the option B is true. No, it doesn't mean that also. You can say, I don't believe in B also. I don't have any idea about this question. I'm totally, uh, you
Blank
know,
about that,
yeah,
or
blank
you
about
can
that
say
one.
I can say you're an
So,
agnostic. Like
sure,
he
that's
is
true. I'm an agnostic
you're
atheist.
agnostic.
I call
Agnostic.
myself atheist
I
because,
love that. No problem. Uh,
okay, I hope
so
we
here's
understood each other.
my argument for God, existence of God. I
Okay,
believe something about like I believe for my observation. Okay, so
observation.
my observation is telling me that what whatever things are beginning, whatever things has a beginning,
Mm-hmm.
it has a destroyed point. So
It has what?
destroying point, like if something is begin, then it should end in some point, because by
Some point.
nature it's losing its initial strength, initial innate exist what can I say that innate, um, how can I explain that? because my English is not native in my native
Okay,
language. That's why it's
take your time.
probably it's a bit
Take your time.
problematic. Like
Take your
that,
time. Try again.
if I say about my, I have a pen. When I bought it,
Mm-hmm.
it was very new, and
Okay.
in the finishing time, its ink has been uh, drained. All
Okay.
right. So in this way, it's going to be useless finally. So every
Mm-hmm.
shaping things what I saw in the universe, I saw it's going to die at the point. In a if you notice in this earth, everything is going to the old, right? Every new things is going to the old,
Things become older. Okay.
right? And like every earth initial resources almost going to end in some point. And in this way, from the scientific evidence, we can see that this earth, this world, or this universe has a beginning point, was a beginning point, because it's going to destroying point, like it's expanding, and the all all elements of this universe, like planets
The universe
and
is expanding. Okay.
stars, elements means stars, or planets, and everything exists in this universe. They're going to die in some point. Okay, they're
My friend. Okay. So you shouldn't repeat the things that you said earlier. Okay.
all right, all right.
Yeah. This is the second
That's
time you're
very
saying
good
the
if,
same
if
things.
it's understandable for you.
It is. It is.
Okay, so we saw that everything that begins to exist
That's the third
has
time
a
you say the
cause.
same thing.
Right. I'm introduced new angle in here. Like, so I just say that it has a cause.
Mm-hmm.
Some cause start its beginning, like
Mm-hmm.
without, if you can't
Okay. MJ,
mhm, right.
let me try to answer without you finish because I heard the same things thousands of times so far.
All right, then where you stopped?
Yeah. I can answer those things that you're saying. So when you say everything begins to exist,
Mm-hmm.
therefore it has a cause,
Mm-hmm.
there's a problem here because you don't understand the beginning of the universe. What began, you
It
don't understand. So
okay.
the scientists, majority of them, they say yes, space time and space begin to expand. The time started and the universe began to expand from a singularity.
All right.
And what is singularity? As the all matter energy, infinitely dense and hot.
Of
So you can't
course.
say there was nothing before the
Mm-hmm.
expansion. So what began, it was the space and time. And even like some of them argue that no, even
Yeah,
time was
exactly.
there. It's not like
Time and
time.
space also come in existence after this.
Like some scientists, they don't say that. They say otherwise. But let's go with it with this one right now. So when you say something began, like as I said, like what they say is space time. Okay, but what about singularity? Okay, they don't know. The scientists, they don't know. They say it seems like maybe it's always there, or we just don't know. Maybe you know it was not there, and something maybe caused it. They don't know it,
Of course.
and
So we can in this point, I have three questions
mm-hmm,
regarding this existence of that singularity. Okay.
okay,
So my first question would be that already you have already told that it may be here from always it is on there, which is infinite, which is causing to stay on here. It's infinite time of infinite amount of time its existence as a singularity, then certainly it's expanded. Okay. Second question is there would be in a logical way, if we thinking in a rational way.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing would be there, maybe it's uh, make make by itself. There wasn't any singularity, but in a certain time it's made by itself, then it's coming to the existence as a universe. The third things, maybe maybe I started it in a wrong way. It should be like there would be three possibility to existence of that singularity. That would be the correct things. Okay, so first thing, it's always there. This is the possibility to be true. The second possibility couldn't be true. That is, it's came into existence by itself. The second possibility,
By itself.
third possibility would be someone make its existence, right?
No one.
Right? I'm just saying in a rational way. When I'm thinking in a rational way, I
Mm-hmm.
can say the possibility of its existence in
Mm-hmm.
three way.
No, false.
If
False.
there have any, you can add there.
Sure, I will add. So, like when we observe things in the universe, we see that things have either a cause or multiple causes, mostly multiple causes. Well, when you have something, when you look behind it, you will find multiple things. If those things they don't exist, then there won't be the next thing. So we see multiple things to exist, then that can exist. And then we can add the fourth option that there are multiple beings who created the universe. And
I think, hold on, please. I
uh-huh.
think that third possibility, you just explaining the third possibility.
No.
Like the third possibility, what I just said, that something, something came its existence. Okay, then for explanation of something came its existence is that maybe there would be multiple causes for its existence. This is the external force.
So,
When
of
I
course.
am talking about the third possibility, something can cause for its existence, then I'm explaining how then I'm talking about some external force that
MJ,
can be
now
a
you're
being,
not
that
clear,
can
man.
be a being.
MJ,
Uh,
you're repeating a lot. That's my second complaint about that. And please be clear.
all right.
Please be clear. So first, something exists always. The second, it created itself. The third, someone created it. Like, do you see that how carefully I'm listening to you even while playing a stupid game?
Of course. You are a
So,
very good listener, right?
and I said, wait a second. When you say someone, it is understood as one. You say someone,
Exactly.
it's one. So, and I said, oh, wait, we have the fourth.
You're
Many,
right.
many one.
I was wrong. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
many
I
one.
was correcting when you added for some other possibilities.
I
I'm
will
just
add more.
correcting it
Don't
because
worry.
when I'm talking with you, because I already maybe I told you that English is not my native language. That's why when I'm trying to making in a sentence, I'm missing some points on there. So actually my intention was there by someone is any cause, external cause.
Okay, but we should be clear about that because
Right, right. I'm
it
sorry for that.
it is
I'm sorry for
important. No
misinterpret
problem.
that.
No problem. But let me
Okay.
finish. Let me finish the
Okay.
options.
Yeah, sure.
So we said someone, then we said many one, and then what we see in the universe also that things have been caused by a thing, not someone, thing. I don't have the good example right now. I'm sorry.
You could say any spontaneous elements like uranium,
Uh,
it's changing to another matter of
oh,
its.
cool. That's a good example. That's a good
I know.
example.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, thanks for helping me.
Yeah,
And the fifth option is the multiple of those things. So multiple causes, not someone, not many one, but multiple things as a cause. So this is the fifth option, and I have the sixth option. So when we look at how someone causes, things,
Mhm.
for example, humans. Well, when humans create a machine, we use what exists out there. We use the matter that exists, and we just shape it. So if the matter doesn't exist, we cannot create machines. We
Of
cannot create
course.
other things. If you don't have the stones, you cannot make the house, let's say, in a simple
Yeah.
way. So this is the sixth option. Someone and something must exist, then something else can exist.
Where
And
it's changed to the singularity.
and now you can multiply each of them. You can multiply someone part, or you can multiply something part. That's the seventh option.
Right.
Okay,
So
anyway,
I agree with you completely.
we can even
Okay.
go further, but not we should stop
No
here because
problem.
that will be more complicated. We
Right.
can
So there
stop
will
here.
be many possibilities for this existence,
Yep.
right? But
So,
but
but which one
still
is true?
still still there would be three possibility if we accounted everything others options as a single option, that is the external cause by external or external force as a like it's changed something from something else, then there still external forces affecting these things, that's why it's coming from another thing, right? So here's the issue is there, like we can't say it's always there infinite times, it's
Right.
just without any change. It was
Oh,
there if it was true.
oh,
Okay,
if it was
the
true,
thing
what
is
do you
when
mean?
it was true, like always it's
MJ,
there
MJ,
the
MJ, slow down.
singularity.
MJ, slow down.
Okay,
You said someone cannot exist always
I'm not talking about someone not can't change, without changing something can't exist
without changing something
eternally
cannot exist eternally.
eternally,
Okay,
right?
so that
If
means
something has to
oh,
eternally exist, then it can't be changed.
it can't change if something eternally exists.
Yeah,
Really?
its internal essence can't change
Uh,
uh, by time.
Really? But if there's no change, then there's no any action. Do you understand that?
I don't believe that.
Without change, there's no any action. How you don't believe in that?
I'm talking about that its essence. When I'm talking about the essence, that means essence without losing essence, it can take any action.
Without losing its essence, it can. I don't understand that part.
Like if I hit in wall, I'm not I'm not losing my essence of my body,
Okay.
but it's it's created action. Mm,
Okay, you created an action and you didn't lose your but to be able to hit the wall, you need to act. You need to change your
act,
position.
right?
Yes, you need
I'm
to change
acting.
something.
I'm changing position. I can
Yes.
act, but I said when
And you
I'm
spend
required
energy to do that
essence.
also, and when you spend energy, there are other changes also even in your essence. So you lose energy, that's a change in your essence.
Mm, I will be thinking about that.
You should think about that, yeah. And what I'm trying to say, God is also changing, because without change he cannot create anything. Change
Uh,
means actions, new things,
when
different things.
when we come when we will go to the God, then we must apply some uh, uh, attributes for him or
Uh,
for that cause that shouldn't be same as the creation.
Really? But
Without
like,
that,
don't you
because
think that
creation must be created, creator must be different from the creation. Without
really? How
that,
they
it
know
won't
that?
be.
How they know that? Why you're creating rules without any evidence?
Because if I'm talking about any ultimate cause, when I
Ultimate
will
cause.
gradually
We
going
didn't
going
MJ
there,
MJ. This is the first time you're speaking about something ultimate, so you
yeah,
didn't mention that. So now you're
I'm
speaking
not.
about an
Yeah,
ultimate cause.
I for the clarity, I just for I have some other task. By the way, I'm sorry for that. That's why I just add that point in here, ultimate, because gradually I was trying to going there when there would be infinite cause when we sorry, what is the in the word would be uh, we are we continue our argue. I will go into that point when I will bring that term like the ultimate cause, and that ultimate cause means that God. Uh, I was going there. I'm trying to going there, but for my time short, I just introduced that thing in here. When you going any back any cause, like you said already, that it might be might be any multiple type of causes for existence of that singularity. So then I will going furthermore that you have to stop in some point, and I'm talking about that point. Talking about that ultimate cause, which attribute must be changed from the creation.
Jay, I'm getting
What
tired
I'm
while
talking about
listening you.
creation.
I'm getting tired while listening you.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. And it was a nice conversation in here. If I get time again, I will be joined there, but I have to go now. I have a meeting further.
Come on, take care.
Thank
Have
you,
a good
guys.
meeting. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
And it's a healthy discussion. It should be continue. Bye now.
I hope we can continue. That's the purpose. I want to continue. Oops. Okay, we have other people in the room. We have Ray. We have Kishalian. Welcome. We have Omar Farouk and Julie and Frank. One of the best atheists here in Free for Talk. So, yeah, let me check the YouTube channel a little bit. Anything weird going on? I hope no. So, yeah, hey, if no one is speaking, we're gonna create another room. Oh, Scam is sharing videos. He is busy. And he was here at the same time. So. Let's jump. Let's jump. Yeah, that link will be useless, people. I'll share the new link. And yeah. And I'll try something again. Let me find my spare headphones. But first, jump. Creating the room. Jumping. Yep, we are in the room. And this link is to join people. That's the link. Let me pin the link. Yep. Now let's prepare our room. This is the room. And yep. Welcome. Welcome, Heatons. Uh, yeah. So we have the same person, Amar Farouk. Hey, welcome back. Parachute.
So
Yeah.
how are
Yeah, Amar.
yes, how are you,
I'm okay.
philosopher?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm fine. We met before.
Really? Okay. So you know what's going on here.
Yes, of course.
That's good.
Frank, if I'm not wrong, he's the elder man.
Elder man? What do you mean?
We talked almost 3 months ago.
Months
There
ago.
was a
Okay.
person. I think he was there.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So what?
you were talking about the logic
Sometimes, yeah.
and trying to reach God through logic.
Mhm. And do you have any
And
objection?
and and how did you find with this the debates you were conducting in this platform? Any progress on your side?
Sure. There's progress on my side. I'm more sharp about my arguments and examples. My purpose is to improve myself about reasoning and also examples. I like simple examples. I want to make it simple as possible as I can do. So, yeah, that's my purpose. And I'm trying.
So why do you think we don't see God or God doesn't present himself before us?
That's a loaded question that assumes that a God exists. And then you're saying, oh, why God is not doing this? First of all, I don't know whether God exists or not. If there's no God, your question is useless. But if there is a God, why God choosing to hide? I don't have an answer for that. I mean, I can speculate. Maybe God created the universe and us, then he left. Or maybe he doesn't even know that we exist in the universe. Maybe we are just byproduct of his creation. And, or maybe God is busy. Or maybe God died.
Or maybe God abandoned us.
Yeah, that's, yeah, just, yeah, similar speculations.
Whatever you
Sorry,
see,
brother, I interrupted you, but I think God is not busy, and God always looking at all of them, all of us.
Really? But
Right?
do you have,
That's my idea,
that's
and
your idea? And
but
those,
I know everybody is freedom and is free for talking, but it's my idea. I say, and it is my idea. That's all.
yeah, you said this is my idea 3 times. You don't have to do that, man. We understand this is your idea, but ideas, they require evidence when they're presented to other people so that they might think about accepting your ideas. So, what if there's no God and you have the idea that, yeah, God exists and God is not hiding and blah, blah. But what if there's no God and you think still in the same way?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I just a beginner. Okay, you can tell me simply.
This is not a beginner room. You should know that. That's why there are levels in this platform, and
Okay,
that's
so
upper intermediate.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Just be careful before you join. What I
Okay,
said,
I just listening. Okay.
what I said, something that I forgot already. I said I have terrible memory. Oh, wait. I forgot to unblock. Unblock. Fuck. Where can I find it? It was here, right? Block list. Oh, I can search by name. Because that's a fucking long list.
So, have you ever considered unblocking more people?
I unblocked some people.
I mean, just to see, maybe there are good ones that were blocked for, I don't know, being rude or something.
Sorry.
Hello.
Come again.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, he doesn't want to let you
Welcome.
speak.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
What's level language for you?
This is an advanced English room.
This happens. This happens. Julie, can you repeat your question?
So, philosopher.
Are you Julie?
No.
Then why the hell
Okay,
you answer that?
I was just asking because I'm guessing that list is very long by now, and maybe some of them could be interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Some were blocked because of being rude. So I was thinking, what about unblocking like random people, like 50 at a time? Because I'm sure that it has
That's
long
risky,
numbers.
come on, Julie. Like, do you remember the last 10 guys that I blocked? They were playing very high volume audio here, and I don't want to unblock people
those were worth
randomly.
it.
Yeah, and some people just jump in the room. They say "fuck you, fuck your mother," you're
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. So no way.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
So, yep. And now, yeah, you can say whatever you want. I don't know who was trying to interrupt, but that didn't sound to me like a Julie. I might be wrong.
No, we were talking earlier.
Oh,
I have a question.
you should have the question when your internet is better.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it
mine.
is related to God.
Speaking. Okay, let's go back to limited
If
mode.
listen to me. Okay, listen
We
to
should
me.
go to limited
My
mode.
question is that if
So,
human
guys, if you
the
want to speak, raise your
why they
hand
create God?
first. And I want to mute this guy with the bad internet. But yeah, raise the hand if you want to speak. Raise the hand. Okay. He was the first. Yeah, we prefer more agile people here. So you got the mic, Nikhil, you can speak.
My question is that like if humans create
It
this,
was you, Nikhil.
why they
Your
created
your
and
audio
what
is
was the
not
purpose?
your connection, man. Your connection is really bad. I'm sorry. It's really bad. We can get the next person. And Nikhil, you should be sure that your internet is better. Then you can try to join one more time. Or raise your hand one more time. But please check your internet first. Okay. Anyway, I will bring my tea. If human created the god, why they created the god? Oh, that's a question that maybe we can answer. So the thing is, in the first place, we humans, we didn't understand a lot of things about the universe, about the nature. We were so afraid about big animals. We were afraid of natural disasters like storms, thunderbolt, earthquakes, floods. So we were afraid of all those things. And we didn't understand many of them. We didn't understand what was the force behind a storm, how the air moves so wildly that it can destroy a lot of things. We didn't understand. And we didn't understand how the earth is vibrating, shaking. We couldn't understand that. And people tend to assume big powers behind the things that they don't understand. Why? Because the effects are so big. Earthquakes are so violent, big, and storms are like that. And that's why people assumed something, someone big behind those things, but they didn't understand exactly why they exist. And when they assume there's something, someone behind that thing, I believe this is the way that it started. Yep, that's the answer. So please raise the hand if you want to speak. If you want to speak, I'm gonna share this one. If there will be an audio issue because I'm routing from two different channels, if there will be a problem with the speaker's audio, please let me know, people. And let me, yeah, and let me send a message to Nair.
Yes, philosopher.
Hi, man.
So you are saying that there are earthquake and typhoons or cyclone. The people are afraid of that. So that's why they thought of an existence which is very powerful.
Yep.
So what about the humans who are powerful, even in this world also?
Humans who are powerful. What about them?
Yes, the kings and I think the monarchs who are very powerful and they could do anything about a person, a decision about a person.
They did. They did.
Yes,
They did
but
terrible things.
many did good things also.
I cannot deny that, but many also did really bad things. Many.
So what is the hope for human that they should rely on?
We should rely on.
But also, what should avoid them? What should restrict them to do
Sorry.
bad things when they are powerful?
Maybe
When
we
the,
shouldn't let them to be powerful in the first place.
how is it possible? Many people, you see, all people are not the same. Some will be intelligent, some will be more rich. Is it possible?
I don't know.
And
But
the intelligent people will make a pact of their own, a caste system of their own. They will have
let's
to
get
mix
to the
with only
point.
themselves.
Omar, what's the purpose right now? I mean, our topic is God's existence. It's not how kings are ruling the planet. They were ruling the planet. That's not our topic. So what's the purpose of your questions?
You just came on your explanation on the thing that why people believed on a powerful existence. Maybe it can be because of these powerful people also
Mm.
to restrict them on their place. then maybe there is a more powerful being than them, and they should restrict on their
Oh,
actions.
are you saying that like maybe those powerful people used the God concept to rule people, to restrict people? That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
No, quite not.
Okay, then try it again. Can you try it
So
again?
I'm saying the you see, the people who did good, although they have the power,
And
and what restricted them?
oh, what restricted them? I
From
don't think,
doing bad things.
but they
From
did
doing
bad things, man. they really did bad things, and I don't see restriction. Like they did whatever they can do in the like possible way. I mean, if something is impossible, you can't claim that they were doing it. So they did what is possible, and yeah, but yeah, what's the point again?
also, you see, the Epstein files.
Why you
the
jump
recent-
from one topic to another topic, man? Like our topic is God. I'm
No,
not gonna
they're
remind
related.
one more time.
They're related.
But please go exactly to the point. Convince me that they're related,
Yes,
but
I'm
we're
having
very
a hard time
fast.
making the words. Um, so people are doing bad things, and what is the logic? What is the uh, what is the moral obligation? We should restrict them. And I do think we are
Okay.
the only intelligent people on the earth.
Okay.
Or
As you see, like there are clever people on the planet who don't buy when someone says, "Hey, you know what? There's an invisible guy watching you, and he's gonna punish you." Don't do that. And those clever people say, "Look, fuck off, man! Like you didn't show me any good evidence to believe that that's the case. Till you show such kind of evidence, they're not gonna care about what you're saying." So those things that you created, you believe, is not effective on many people, even the believers. Many of them, they don't care about God or the rules of God or the promises of the God in their religions. Many of them, they're careless. Yet we're talking about non-religious people who don't care about your beliefs even.
yes,
And your question
can't
is
deny
how to
that.
keep those people, you know, in the society as not harmful, how to restrict them. Then you understand that religions are not the good way to do that. So you should find a solution without religions because it's not effective, because you're not able to prove a God exists. That's why it's not working.
So before asking if God exists, shouldn't we ask why we exist?
If God exists, why we exist?
No. Before asking if God exists, shouldn't we all ask why we exist? And if we ask why we exist, and the question, and
The question doesn't have a really good answer. You should know that.
yes, we should find out that first, shouldn't we? Before asking an existence, God's existence,
I respect
we are.
your eagerness to find an answer for such a question, but that doesn't mean there's a good answer for that question. Oh my God.
Yes, you can continue.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have more things to say. But let's go back to the topic, man. Like let's do the job. So which God you believe in? Which God you believe in?
I am a Muslim, so I believe in Allah.
Why do you believe Allah exists?
So first thing is that I born in a Muslim family.
Okay, that's
So I was raised with a system and you can say a society where everyone is Muslim and the practices. I
Okay.
did all that from my childhood.
I understand.
So after that, you can say there are many critics, debaters, and scholars also. They are keeping the logics, or you can say they're teaching in their way, and I am following that.
But don't you think that they might be false about everything that they teach? Maybe not everything, 'cause that's a big claim. But the main topic, God. What if they're wrong about God?
That is not important, very important for me, because
Oh,
think I think there must be an existence
that's what you believe. That doesn't mean there is someone.
to restrict me and to make me in a good path also.
Ah, so you don't care whether it's real or not. You just need the concept. That's what you're saying. So if you don't believe in a God, you're gonna start killing people out there. If you don't believe in God, let's suppose you became an atheist today. Will you start torturing other people?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so then you don't need a God to keep yourself, you know,
Killing is
humane, let's
killing.
say.
You see, killing is not only the bad thing. There are many bad things
Yeah, like
possible.
I don't want to say all those
You see,
things.
one,
I
one
don't
thing
want to.
I'm saying one thing. You see the
I said
bullying in school.
a few things, but answer me the question. If you stop believing in God, you're gonna start doing all those bad things.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's my
You shouldn't,
habit
man.
habit became like this from my childhood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But the thing is, yeah, humans, they chose this way. I see that. They chose this way, and I cannot deny that it worked for a while. And still it's working for some people in a way, but not in a very good way. But that doesn't mean there couldn't be other ways, even better ones. We cannot claim that. I believe we could create better systems without God, without religions, without telling lies to people. Just create a good justice system. Let people to fear from the justice. Then maybe you can get even a better society. But unfortunately, we don't have very good examples of that because religions are
How are
very
you sure
popular.
that was lie?
I'm not sure that was a lie. But since you're not providing me good evidence, I'm not gonna think that it was real.
Evidence. I wanted to talk to you about evidence, but you were talking about the miracles and
Oh.
and you were blaming 3
Blaming?
months ago
Blaming
about
3 months ago?
blaming about thing that the prophets also showed miracle,
And?
and why you can show miracle now?
And?
And something happened. I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't follow full
Probably, yeah.
of the meeting.
Okay. Do you want to
So
present your evidence one more time?
yes.
Do you want to present
No,
your evidence one more time?
no, I can present evidence. Evidence would be the direct miracles, and that is not possible for me. I'm a normal person, and I'm not a.
Okay.
I don't have any miracles.
You don't have any miracles.
But
I see.
the prophet said, uh, and uh, and you see, I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about it. Okay, no problem.
No, no. You. Okay, go on.
I will. We have Muhammad in the room. Hey, Muhammad. Thanks for the patience. You're waiting patiently. So, Anyway, yeah, we're waiting for God believers. And where are the believers? Where are the believers? I think I already opened the mics. Yeah, mics are on, but they're not. Yep. People can also join from YouTube. There's the link, people, if you didn't
And also
recognize.
another thing, philosopher.
Okay.
I get the feeling that the education that we have now is at some point related to the books revealed to the to the all prophets. Either you say the Jesus, either you say the Moses, either you say the Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Okay, can you make your mic a little bit far from your mouth?
Okay.
Not that far.
So I think the knowledge that we have, the morality, or you can say the novels and the literature, the ideas were taken from the revealed books. Uh,
Okay, and books are written by humans, my friend, and it's normal to get those things and use them in a useful way in our societies, because those things are also belonging a collection of opinions and experience for a long time. We live together, and then we create a lot of rules systems, and we transfer that experience, and then we can even write books about what we learned. So when you find such kind of books, that doesn't mean it's coming from a god, and it's most likely, yeah, created by someone who knows the history of his ancestors and things about other people, other nations, the way that they live, the way that they deal with the problems. So that's a collection of things. And writing books, and when you see rules in those books, you shouldn't assume that those rules are coming from a god. Rules are created by humans. We have never seen any other intelligent beings creating complex rules. Like, I think Animal Kingdom also has its own rules, but ours are so complex, and that's it, right?
let's see. I think that if the revealed books or the holy books were not there, I think people wouldn't have the morality they have now. You see,
We
the
couldn't
people in
have.
Africa, some people, some places in the world who are distinct from the world, and you see the what they are called, Aboriginal people. They are very distant from the civilization.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, the civilization has more history that they can, read. That's why, that they improve faster and more than the other societies. Sure, there will be a difference, but that doesn't
But
mean a god exists and those rules are coming from a god.
in terms of morality also.
Yeah, in terms of morality also. The more you engage with people, the bigger societies you have, then more rules you need. And the bigger you are, the more advanced you are, you will interact with other advanced societies more and more. And that will also make your rules, changing. Like you adapt to other rules also. You accept some rules, you neglect some rules, but those interactions always help. And that's the outcome of one outcome among many of them being a big society or being the civilization. These are the outcomes that we have. Sure, we will have more complex moral rules because there are more people, there are more other people, and we always engage.
Are we having more complex rule, or how do you and or we are following just what do you want?
Okay. Omar, I'm tired of speaking about other topics. I want to go back to the main topic. So, if you don't want to argue God's existence, I will try to talk other people. It's up to you right
So
now.
one last thing. Also from the history, you see the Europe advancement of Europe, the Renaissance. Many historians say they were learning the education from the Arab world and the Egypt, these countries, and they took knowledge from there.
Sorry, come
And
again.
then they say the influence of Islamic world to the European civilization.
Omar, like
And so
Omar,
yes,
people influence other people. That's the fact about this planet. It doesn't say anything about God. People always influence each other.
so morality doesn't have a value in the world.
No one said that, but Omar, I will not repeat one more time that I want to talk about God, not your topic, okay?
Okay.
That was the last time. Thank you so much. So we have Ruby, Marco, Vicky, Muhammad, Ray, and yeah, other guys are atheists here. So our topic is God's existence. Sure, we can talk about morality, but you should always connect to the morality to existence of God. If it's not connecting, it's to me boring. And he didn't try to connect. So yeah, people, this is the link. This is the link if you want to join through the YouTube. And oops. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it one more time. The TikTok stream is not working today. Sorry, I was not audible. I was not audible and I was speaking to Free for Talk. And while I was muted, I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. People might get it seriously. I don't want to do that. But anyway, if no believer is in the room, if they don't want to engage, I'll just change the room. Hey, Muhammad. Are you speaking? I don't hear you properly. I even don't hear any word.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Now it's better. Yeah.
All right. I just said that It's nice to meet you again.
Again.
You may forget me.
Sure, I forgot you.
Oops. Just a few times ago, I was there. We was discussed about the cause of existence behind the existence of singularity. If you remember that.
I'm sorry, man. I talk to many people every day, and I talk about the same topics every day. So sometimes it's really hard for me to remember.
Oh, maybe for you.
Yeah, sometimes I'm forgetting the topic that I'm talking at the moment. So
So then let me just recall everything what we have discussed
no
so
need
far.
to. No need to. Let's make it like it's new, okay?
Okay.
So you're Muslim, right?
Yep. I'm a Muslim and I believe in God,
You believe
which
in
is
Allah.
Allah.
We know that. We know that.
Right. Yeah, you
So
know that.
and since you reminded me that we were talking about singularity, so like you try to make an argument about contingency. No.
Yes, contingency. I'm not sure about that. What is that?
Okay. Anyway,
A
make your
contingency. Yeah, the contingency.
contingency. Yeah. But to make your argument through your own words, maybe it will be more helpful.
Oh, I made my argue just like that. If for my observation, we saw every creation has a beginning, and every beginning has a cause. All right.
Every beginning has a cause. Okay.
Yeah, every
So
beginning has a cause.
the universe began to expand, and there is a cause for that. And you believe the cause is external to the universe.
Sorry.
The universe began to expansion, and you believe that the cause of that is external to the universe. That's what you believe.
Yeah, my belief would be like when universe was as a singularity,
Mhm.
behind the explosion of that singularity to the universe has a cause.
Okay, but
External cause.
why you believe that the cause? Why do you believe that
Right.
why do you believe that the cause is outside of the universe?
Okay, so
Don't you think singularity is the tiny universe?
yeah, it could be.
Okay, when the tiny universe began to expand, you think the cause came from outside of the universe. That's what you believe.
Of course, because the universe started from that explanation of that singularity. Right.
Okay, but okay, no problem.
Is there any argument about that
I
we
will
can?
I will, but in a different way. So you should be patient with me. And I should get
Then I
rid of
just need to clear about
this
that
angry
because
person. Oh my god.
we have to be in a same pace, right?
Yeah. So okay,
mhm.
be patient with me, Muhammad.
Yeah,
So
sure.
you believe in Allah, and
Mhm.
do you think Allah was always creating our universe?
Allah is always creating our universe.
Yeah, Allah was always creating the universe.
Yeah, Allah was I believe Allah created this universe.
Muhammad, that's not my question. That's not my question. I
Then
even
clear it.
repeated the question. Do you think Allah was always creating this universe?
So when you said that Allah was always creating this universe, you adding the time in the
It's not
scene,
me. It's not me. It's
right?
you. You say Allah always exists, right?
Right.
It's not me adding the time. You are adding the time when you say
So you
Allah
remember
always
me
exists.
right now.
No, I don't remember you. I know about Islam. Don't worry.
Okay. So whenever we are trying to say that always Allah was there, Allah is there, we explaining that things with our knowledge, because we can think with the uh, with the time. What can say that uh, we are bound by the time and space. Okay, so that's why what if we want to understand anything, we have to think with that time and space. That's why when we are talking about that Allah was there always, we are just explaining with our limitation, not it's the limitation of Allah, because we believe Allah made
So Allah didn't
Allah
always exist.
make time and space, so he can't exist in that time and space. So if
False,
he
false,
okay,
false,
okay,
false.
can
Allah,
explain?
if I
Mm-hmm.
make a building, I
Yeah,
can be in the building also.
also right.
You can't say that if I make something, I cannot be inside of that thing. That's a false argument.
You have to then, if you make we also make the uh, electricity, right? Can we exist in the
Yeah,
electricity
but we make the building also. So
also, right?
yeah, we make the
Also,
building,
right.
and we
but
are
but
inside.
but
At least there are
when
things
but
that
the thing is
there are
but the thing
things
is
there are things that
philosopher,
there
can
are
you hear
things
me?
that there are things that we can be
Hmm.
inside. That's enough to debunk your claim.
No,
Yes,
because what I'm talking about the existence of God, that God was existed timeless.
timeless.
God's existence is
Okay,
timeless.
that doesn't
So
make any
when I'm
sense.
talking about the
When you
timeless,
say
that means
something timeless existing, that means it doesn't exist. It exists
time
zero time.
time started from the creation. Time is a creation.
No,
We are talking
false,
about that.
false,
So
false,
if you don't
false,
believe that,
Muhammad, false,
why
false. The
false?
time
Why false?
in the universe started, yes, it began to exist. That doesn't mean there was no time prior to the existence of the universe. You can't claim
How?
it.
How can
What
you
do you
say that?
mean? Like
How
simply
can I say
because if X exists in
that? Uh-huh.
something, therefore it
Mhm.
cannot exist outside is a baseless claim. That's why what you are
How
saying
can
is false.
it's a baseless claim? I'm
It
talking
is.
about the creation of time. When time has created, from there time is
Okay.
if time in an
The
existence.
time in
So
the
without
universe,
creation,
the
how can time
time,
exist?
Muhammad, the time inside the fucking universe exists, yes. And maybe you're right, even it has been created. Maybe there's someone who create the universe and the time inside, but that doesn't mean there's no time outside of the universe. It doesn't follow logically. Like I will give you one good example, like simple example. So there's water inside of us, right? Muhammad, there is water. I'm not gonna ask you. Like I'll just make the argument. So imagine someone swimming in the ocean, and let's assume he's diving, and we know that there is water inside of us. So if there is something inside of us, the same thing can be outside of us too, and that's a good example. Water is inside of us, but water can also be outside of us, our body. So if time exists inside the universe, we can say, oh, wait a second, maybe there's still time outside of the universe. Yes, inside the
Can
universe, we
I
can
completely
pinpoint
understand your point? Can I say
where
that?
it
Can I
started
say something?
existing when.
You are saying I know, right? I know water inside has water inside me. This is the no. This is not creation. I'm not creating water inside me. What I'm talking about the creation of time. That means there wasn't time. So without time, I'm creating time. Right.
You can't create
So
anything without time, my
that's why.
friend.
How
Creation
you can say that?
creation
How you
it's
can say
very
that?
easy. We look at the
Can
creation.
you?
You can't
Yeah.
create anything
Which
without
creation you can
time.
say?
You can't create anything in zero time. So you need time to create something.
You are saying that from your perspective, but from the
Sure,
scientist
sure,
perspective,
sure. And you
from
don't
the
have,
legal
you
evidence
don't,
perspective,
you don't
from
have
the
any
legal evidence
other, you
perspective,
don't
let me
have,
say,
you don't
let me say,
have,
okay?
you don't have
Can you
any other perspective which can be acceptable. All you say is just your belief, and you're saying, oh yeah, I want to go on this way. There's no other perspective that you can rely on about this topic. No other way. It's lagging a lot. Oh wow. Come on. This is too laggy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that my Microsoft microphone is muted. Anyway, I am just saying that how you can say that what is the behind your this belief system? Time can't exist. Uh, when something is created, that creating process must be in the time.
Not saying that also.
You said it's your belief, but but I can say uh, with the scientific evidence there where it's a proof that during the explosion of this universe, time and space has been created,
Yeah, and Muhammad, there's
right?
no any scientific evidence that time doesn't exist
Theoretical,
outside.
it's a theoretical evidence
Muhammad,
there.
you're
It's a
not even
theoretical
fucking
evidence.
listening what I'm saying here. That's why you're getting muted. So there's no any scientific evidence that says that there's no time outside of the universe. So don't make claims as if they're proven.
No, I make the claim about the Allah, okay, the ultimate
And
cause.
the
I'm
claim
trying to
about
say about the
Allah
ultimate cause.
unproven. So you didn't prove a God exists.
You then how you questioning me about the Allah when it's not proven?
It's not proven like that. That's our job here. Like you should prove that
So your
Allah is
job
real.
is questioning Allah without, and I can't start that argue from that point. From which point you are asking me,
Start from a logical point. Don't start from your
right?
beliefs. Hey, Robin Hood, welcome. Oops, snake is gone.
Okay, so the point is there. Then I can start from the beginning, and that was the same thing that uh, every creation has a cause for the creation,
Okay, first of all, you don't
right?
have evidence to prove that the universe is a creation. You don't
Yeah.
know the universe is a creation
So
or not. You're just
right,
believing that.
I'm just saying any creation that we can see now, and if I come to the universe, I can see it was a singularity,
Okay, that doesn't mean it's a
right?
creation. It's a singularity.
Of course, then
Yeah, your God is
in this
single too.
point, in
Muhammad,
this point,
Muhammad, your God is single too. That means he's a creation?
you are going beyond the this argument.
No,
Okay,
no,
let
no, no.
me.
Just answer this one. Your God is
Okay,
single too. That means
right?
your God is a creation?
Not,
Yeah, you see. So if the universe is
of
was
course.
singular, that doesn't mean it
Hmm.
has been created by someone else.
Right, but when I'm saying the it was a singular, then it's come to the universe, then it's formed the universe, right? By
Yes.
the explosion.
Okay.
So, so it's not a static.
Yeah, it's not
It's
static. Yeah.
right, and that singularity, from that singularity to explosion,
Yeah,
there
there's the
was a
explosion.
there was a cause,
And then why do you
right?
think that the cause was outside? So
Because
here's the thing.
okay,
Here's the
here's the
thing.
thing.
No, Muhammad,
I'm
here's the
saying that
thing.
I'm coming to this point.
Oh my God.
How I can go there?
Muhammad, you're boring me so much. Please. Please don't do that, okay? So when you see the change in the singularity, you assume that the cause is external. But I see the change in your God too. Your God starts creating things. You can't say that God was always creating the universe. You can't say that. And if you say that, that contradicts your beliefs, your book, Quran. You don't believe in Quran? You believe in
I,
Quran.
I completely understand.
So God created the universe. Created. That means there was no universe. You can't say God was always creating the universe. There was no universe, but then
I
we
didn't
have
claim
the
that.
universe. So there is a causal chain there. And when there's a causal chain, we just assume the time. And
You see, I can.
Can I say something?
sure you will say something because you don't care about anything we say here.
Philosopher.
I always cared that, and I answered according to your without this flow of this conversation.
Mhm.
I'm maintaining them that, right?
I'm not sure about
But
that.
sometime
I can give
maybe
you an example about a thing that was created beforehand, but it's expanding.
no
You
problem,
you see
no problem.
you see
Uh,
on example is the is a you imagine a grain of fragrance or something which
uh,
which
no,
just
forget
expand.
about that, Umar. Let me go with my flow with the philosopher. Okay, we'll come to this point. Anyway, uh, Mr. Philosopher,
Mm.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I didn't claim that when singularity come to an existence, it's caused from the outside. I
Mm.
said that there is a cause. There is a
And
cause which made that singularity to come in existence as a universe with the explosion. To do that explosion because, and from that point, we can now say uh, from where this cause can come.
okay,
It can be
that's the
outside.
problem. That's the
It
problem.
can be outside.
And
It can
it
be
can be
inside.
inside. If it is inside, you don't need a God, okay?
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know like how the
And
universe
and
began to
from here,
you fucking don't know fucking Muhammad how it started expanding. So that's why stop assuming things. Bring evidence for your fucking claims, but you're not bringing. Just bring it. If you say, "Oh, it might be from inside," like when God create things, when God is in action, when God is sending books, when God is creating universes, planets, angels, demons, the cause is not fucking external. The cause is internal, right? That's what you believe. So that
then
means
then where is the point?
something exists, and the cause for the actions are inside. The cause is coming from the same thing. If the universe singularity is expanding, you don't need to seek for an external cause. You should accept that. Okay, wait a second. I am able to believe that the cause might come from inside. Then I'll not have double standards here. I can say, okay, maybe universe exists like that. Maybe the singularity expanded because it's the property of the singularity. Singularity expands. That's its property. No need to question. Stop here. But you're not doing that. You have double standards.
I don't have that double standard.
You have.
You stopped here where you said when you find that option, it can be inside.
Yeah, if
I'm
it's
thinking from
inside,
that.
there's no God.
I'm also thinking from there because you don't have that also hard evidence that it was singularity, right?
Okay.
There is varieties of belief system in the science as well. Like it was is what is it just a singularity or not something else? Okay, so
Yes.
when you come into the singularity, i'm just I'm also uh, thinking from this point from a rational mind, is it possible or not? Okay, so from that thinking I can go to my creator.
Which
Okay,
thinking? Come again?
from the thinking of existing of singularity, I
And
will
how you
question
get
on that.
How you get to God?
I will question on that singularity.
Okay, and
How this singularity can exist without changing and
without
certain
changing?
period of time. It's just it just happened from its internal force,
It's just like the man.
internal
Like,
cause.
do you recognize how flaciously you're questioning things? I don't think so. Well, why not? You are not having the same questions for Allah. How Allah exists while having a lot of things in His own mind all that time, eternally. Your God exists eternally, and has a lot of things in His mind, a lot of knowledge, all the knowledge, and He's creating things. How that exists by itself? God created it Himself. Ask the same questions for Allah. You will understand that you're having double standards here.
I can ask to the Allah same thing.
Yeah, you can ask the
Thing.
same questions. Yeah.
Right.
Are you asking?
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
When I asked same question for the Allah, then I found the same thing. Something should created that Allah.
Uh-huh. Good. Very
Right.
good. Now we're
So
going so good.
if we go in this way, we fall in a fallacy, which is coming
Fallacy?
from the infinite fallacy.
Okay, first of
Right.
all, it's not a fallacy, but let's say it's fallacy. Let's say you're right. Well, then why the hell you're creating a fallacy? If you think that this is a fallacy, can you tell me why do you create it in the first place?
Okay. So
You could solve the
I'm
problem
I'm
easily.
I'm 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 explaining because
You're not explaining,
my
you're creating a
logical
problem.
my logical
Your logic creates
my
something that
argument
you call it
my argument
fallacy.
point is argument point is cause. Okay. So by causing, everything is created. So
Causing
that's
everything is
from that
created.
point, if I ask to the same question to the Allah, then I have to make sure that behind, if it's created, then behind this creation, in for this Allah, there must be another creator.
I will
Then
meet you for
I
a
will
long time
go
right now
in.
because you don't fucking understand any shit here I'm talking. Like you're just repeating yourself. You're
Let me
just
come to this.
repeating. No,
Let me
I'm not
come to
gonna
the
let
point.
you fucking point this time
Let
because
me come to the point.
you
I'm
are
saying something like
repeating
that.
Muhammad. You're just repeating yourself, and you're not
I
listening.
didn't.
You are not listening.
You
I'm
said,
listening to you. That's how I recognize you're
can I
just fucking
question Allah?
repeating.
You said,
Muhammad,
can I question Allah?
you will be kicked if you do that. So you complain about infinite regress and you don't want to hear what I'm saying about infinite regress, and you keep repeating your own, opinions, beliefs,
Well, so
beliefs.
tell me about.
And I'm really tired of your repetitions. So I told you that if you are complaining about infinite regress, don't create it. You could say, hey, wait a second, I'm not creating that. But you didn't say that. That I accept that either you don't get what's I say, or you just don't care. You don't even listen. You just wait your turn to just speak. Or you accept that you're creating the problem, but it's not a problem for you. And all those options are really bad. They sound really bad. So I will repeat it one more time. If you complain about a problem, you call it fallacy. Don't create it. Please don't create it. And I have the solution. If you say, okay, singularity exists, we don't know how, but don't assume that it has a cause because it's going to create an infinite loop. Let's don't do that. If you don't do that, you solve the problem. But if you do that, someone else going to do it for the cause of the universe. And if someone does it, another person will do it for the cause of the universe. And yeah, there is the infinite loop. I see that. I understand that. You think that we don't know about infinite regress or what? But you are the creating infinite regress. Don't do that if you're going to complain about it. Oops.
Can I
Oops.
know? Can I say now?
You can.
Then how you can explain about that point, that
Which
cause
point?
issue
Which cause, man?
behind the creation? There is a cause.
Behind the creation, there is a cause. But you didn't prove that this is a creation, man. If I say Allah is a creation, that means Allah is a creation?
It's creation in this sense. It's begin.
No. Do you think Allah is a creation?
No. I'm
But
I'm
if
not
I say
answering that question. Yeah,
you
Allah is
didn't,
not
you didn't.
creation.
Allah is not. But if I say Allah is a creation, it's not a creation, right?
Right.
So if you say the universe is a creation, that doesn't mean universe is a creation.
But all attributes of a creation exist in that universe.
All attributes of creation, for example,
For example, every creation has a beginning, and this
every
universe has a
creation
beginning.
has a beginning. But like, no, you're confusing two things here. First of all, what begins is space-time, not singularity. You can't claim that the singularity began to exist. You don't have evidence for that. And I don't remember the second point. But yeah, you don't have evidence that the universe is as a creation. You just believe that there is a beginning, but you just think that the beginning of the singularity or its existence. No, that's false. The beginning is about the space-time. And I can say there is also beginning of something in your God too. You can't
I
say
didn't
God
finish.
always create things. Therefore, there is a beginning of his creation, creating things. And
Didn't finish
then we
that.
can say, okay, so then your God looks like a creation then. Speak, Muhammad, speak.
All right. So I just said one thing, that if everything that creation has a beginning, right? And also creation has an end.
Fuck, man, you're not listening anything. I'm
Why?
tired. I'm tired. Because you're not listening. That's what I said. And you're just saying why. I said, I'm tired because you're not listening. You're saying why.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Muhammad. He's basically asking you, why are you comfortable saying Allah has no origin? You know, like universe has origin. What made the universe? You say Allah. Why are you comfortable concluding, okay, the origin stops here at Allah? He's basically asking what made Allah.
Not exactly, but that's kind of close.
No,
Basically, you know.
not that.
No,
I don't think it's a question that how Allah has made. The question is there why you stop there. The Allah is, if you question on the singularity that it's creation, then why it's not the same thing you ask for
Yeah.
the Allah,
The
right?
way I understand singularity, it's not really a creation. It's more of a symmetry breaking, you know?
I have one question,
So-
by the way. One question, just one question, Muhammad.
Mhm.
When the singularity began to expand,
Mhm.
do you think there was time when it started expanding?
Time start from that expanding.
Yeah, time starts, but the expansion starts also. And when it started, there was no time.
Yeah.
So something
beginning of
can,
start.
yes, the beginning of the start, but that start didn't start with the time. There was no time when it started expanding. Do you understand that? But still, there is the beginning of the expansion and the time. But there was no time, but still something could start. And we can apply the same thing to God. So you're saying that, well, my God is timeless. No problem. I accept that. But something starts in your God also, even if there's no time. So, for example, your God starts to create things. Your God started to create the sky, the earth, the stars. So your God starts also creating things. You can think like this time starts existing in the universe, and actions also start with the God. These are similar things. But when the time started existing, you don't go to singularity, you go outside of the singularity. And when your God starts doing things, you don't go any other place. You just go to the God, and that's the double standard I was trying to explain to you, and I tried to explain in a different way. Okay, who's leaving? It's Okeanos. I don't know who's leaving, but yeah, bye. If you were here so far, thanks for the patience and for being here, people on YouTube. And yeah, so let me check the time also. Okay. Yeah, MJ, you're an atheist? Marco.
Yeah, yeah. I don't feel like I would contribute too much because we agree. So I'm
Okay.
gonna leave it to the theists to make
Okay.
fools of themselves.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that's not the case all the time. We have really good believers. They're kind. They're listening carefully. They understand. We understand each other. Sometimes they say, "Hey, I'm gonna think about this." Sometimes I say, "Hey, wait a second. I don't have good answers for these questions," and I think about it. So
Yeah. I mean, I guess like a piece of advice I would like to give all theists is try to like show us atheists what like the benefits of believing in God, like the good sides of believing in God, because I notice all the theists now are focused like on trying to find some question you don't know the answer to, trying to disprove some, in my opinion, obvious facts like evolution and stuff. They try to disprove things, but they never actually try to prove. I mean, it's not actually that hard to prove God if he does actually exist. You could name some benefits, some, I don't know, something along those lines, you know?
what a generous atheist here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, I like to think,
On both sides?
well, no, but I like to think like critically and to analyze what I believe a lot. So, like, if I'm wrong about this, it's not like a small thing. If there is a God or no, it's a big deal. So, like, I would actually like to hear a good theist argument
Mm.
because I really have not seen even one, honestly.
Okay. So we're having the same problem then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Muhammad, do you have like some positive things like from like what
Something
would
happened
believing in
there.
God allow you to do that an atheist could not? Or maybe that's a hard question.
No, say it again. What you said,
Yeah,
Mirko?
yeah. So like, is there some benefit to believing in God that like a theist that believes in God can do, but an atheist cannot do? I don't think there is actually, but maybe there is.
I think there is, but because that's why I am believer, right? But the point is, we can argue on those points before, unless we can prove, we can come to this point that God is existed or not. If that without that, those point would be endless. Like I already drop a question on there. What would be harm for me if uh, if I if I do violence and I am out of the law, above of the law? What happened with me? Is it bad
If you,
for me or not?
I'm
Something
sorry.
like that.
I'm sorry. If you throw a cushion and you do
Hmm.
violence against the cushion, or somebody,
No, no, I'm saying that like if I torture someone, if I tipped something from someone, and I'm out of law, like I'm
uh-huh.
above the law, then what is wrong with that
Yeah,
action?
yeah, yeah. But like historically, we know that when there was a time that actually like Christian, Muslim, religious laws were in place, and all those things were allowed. You could torture somebody to get a confession that he's a witch or he is a demon possessed, whatever.
Like, so I'm just questioning on that. What
Yeah.
is wrong with those actions?
What is
Because
wrong with torturing
those
somebody
actions,
or killing
right,
somebody?
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I
Well,
do
basically,
something with someone and I am out of law, that means I'm above law.
yeah.
Then what is wrong with this action?
Well, it's wrong because it's damaging to society and our cohesion.
I'm so
You see?
again. Can you, if you listen, what is wrong for me? I'm talking about that. Is
What is
there
wrong for
anything
you?
right? If I hurt someone and I'm above of law,
But you're
is
not above law, you know?
yeah, if you historically can see a lot of people was out of above the law, like king or the ruler of the country or some other person,
Yeah.
those are even they're already in their grave, but society or law doesn't do anything with those guys, right? That's why I'm saying that if I'm above the law and I hurt someone, then what is wrong that is that action wrong for me or not?
I mean, it is wrong because you're contributing to the destruction of society rather than
Then
building up a society. In that
well,
sense, it's wrong. Yeah.
am I bound to building this society?
Yeah,
Which
because you
bounding
participate
me?
in it. Yeah, yeah, you absolutely are.
Who put this boundary for me?
I mean,
Why
your
I should
birth.
bound? Because I come from nothing, or I come from my mother's home, and I
You
will
come
go
from
to
your
the
mother. Yeah.
I will go to the soil again, and I would become a soil, and there shouldn't be after the death. Then why should I care about the society, and why should I care about the bounding with the society, law of the society, or welfare of the society?
I mean, I don't understand what you don't understand about this. We have societies so we can cooperate and be strong. Because if we are weak, another society that is strong will just take us and, make us them, basically. You know?
Still, this question is the same. Like, what is wrong that things with me? Some other society can be stronger, or some other things
Well, they're
can
gonna
be
kill you,
take
bro.
place. But I'm
Nothing
out
is
above of this thing.
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
that
the strongest
I'm doing
society
that.
will
I
kill you and you
know.
will no longer be alive,
I
bro.
mean,
That's the
I'm in
negative.
that safest place that no one can hamper me unless I can die. Right. So in that scenario, what is wrong if I do something wrong with the society or someone else, unless it's not hampering me?
I mean, I understand what you're getting at. You're basically like insisting that there is a God, and I
I'm
get it. Really,
not
I really get
insisting
it.
that. I'm not
Yes,
insisting that. I'm just
yes,
saying
you
you
are.
about that objective
Marco,
morality, or
Marco,
subjective morality, what you are believing. Why you are believing that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have
You
to,
you you
you have
think there
to.
is a necessary
people,
punishment? Like, I don't
Um,
believe in that.
you
You know.
just need to say about me that what is wrong with me, what is hampering me.
if they don't have respect, I don't have respect too. That will be on both ways. So, Marco, I will handle that one. So, Muhammad, yeah, there's no right and wrong. So, what's your argument?
Cool.
There's no right and wrong.
That's
Yeah,
my question. I
yeah,
didn't do it. I
that's
didn't
the answer.
want to establish anything. I just say something that
So why you
was very.
why you bring
You
the
answered.
morality
You
topic?
answered that. Well, So that means I have that right. I do something if I in that safest place, and you don't have that. You are not saying that. You are saying that it's not wrong. All
Okay.
right.
I'm not saying it's right
That's the
also. I'm saying there's no right and wrong.
yeah. That's thing I just said that you said
Uh,
it's right or wrong. You are not saying anything
yeah, I'm
right or
not
wrong
saying
about that.
anything. Yeah. So, but we have created rules in history. Humans do create rules because they live together. Because humans, they care about themselves. They care about their families. They care about their relatives. Then they care about their friends, and then it can even become bigger. So when many people they care about themselves, then those rules will be even more complex. They create more rules to protect themselves. So rules have been created to establish, more safe places because people care about their lives and they created societies where they can feel safer. And they created a lot of rules. They said, hey, if you do this, I'm gonna punish you. Okay. Why? Why should I care? Oh, but it's up to you. If you don't care, we will fuck you. But if you go with our rules, you'll be in our society and you may feel safer. So that's how the humans they worked for a long time, and still we are working in the same way. We have our own rules. We create those things to have some harmony in the society. And if the bigger societies are dominating other smaller ones, they're influencing them in different ways. So this is how it works. And it doesn't say anything about God's existence. Yeah, Marco, but you you took the bait and you accepted that there's an objective right and wrong. And he found the chance to push on that.
Okay. I mean, I don't believe in objective good or bad. Like objective morality to me is foreign.
That
But
was not clear.
I will entertain his opinion just to see like where he's going with it, because at the end of the day, honestly, I think he's going in the direction there has to be like a punishment in the afterlife, or I don't know. He basically says that.
Objective morality exists because God said so. God created those rules. So that can be also where he's going. But if you accept objective morality, then you give him more credits.
I mean, okay, yeah, I don't like believe in objective morality, but if like he has a point, he's going to, I don't know. I'm willing to like hear him out.
It's hard to get those arguments from him. I struggled a lot. Maybe he has some arguments about morality. So,
Muhammad,
Mohammed,
you're muted.
are we wrong? You were going to say, hey, there's objective morality, therefore someone created those rules? That's a simple one, though.
You explain the thing in your perspective that society built upon on these rules and regulations. That's why we can't violate those things. That's the point for proving that to demolish that objective argument on this point. But my my thought on there, like why I should care about to uh, lead my generation to be stay in this world and without me. So when I know that I will die, I'm going to die and I will be vanished in some point, then I don't find any point to care about anything.
It's up to people. Like, people care about a lot of things. And they care about, as I said, their family. First, starting from themselves, they care about themselves. They want to live, and we learned that when we're together, there's a high chance for survival. When we help together, we can survive more. We figured that out. Like bigger numbers, more chances to exist. And it still is up to you. If you care about your own survival, then I think it's logical to care about other people also. But if you don't care about that, it's up to you, man. We can't say you should. You should care about other generations. You should care about other things. It's hard to create those kind of rules. But we did. We created. So what? We created a lot of bunch of things. A lot of things. And none of them means a God exists. Silence. Hey, Crisp,
Complete
welcome.
silence.
Crisp, someone was asking about Crisp yesterday. And Crisp is in the chat.
But Muhammad, if you will allow me to like ask another question, why do you? I mean, I guess I should start with: do you believe in the singularity, in the like Big Bang? Like that's when the universe started. Do you believe in that?
He believes in that.
But why? He is Muslim. They should not believe in that.
Why?
They should believe like the God created the earth in 6 days, whatever.
They believe that God created the universe from the singularity. First, from nothing to singularity, then the universe. They even like try to give evidence from their book for Big Bang.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Like, what's the guy's name?
Zakir Naik?
No, a Muslim guy.
Okay, you don't count
Sabur.
Zakir Naik. Ah,
Sabur Ahmad. Oh my god, that fucking guy.
Sabur. It's like, come on, man, they're too big. Oh my god.
I think our friend.
He said he was busy.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
Salian. Take care. Thanks for joining.
Good night, man.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Muhammad.
All right. Sorry for that. I was busy with some task. But anyway, yeah, Marco, you're right. I believe in singularity that come from nothing, which was created by the by our Almighty God. But this is our belief system. Yeah.
But it's not really.
It's of course it's really, why not? Why it's not really?
Well, because in the Quran it says God created the earth in 6 days. You
Yeah.
can say it's
So
a
what's wrong with
metaphor.
that?
No,
What's wrong with that?
yeah, you could say it's a metaphor, but
No.
it's kind of ad hoc, you know.
I just saying that is there any contradiction if something coming from nothing, then it's expanded, is expanded, and then other creation is started from that expand after this expandation?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there any contradiction?
I'm pretty sure no physicist ever said that the universe came from nothing. It's
Of
it's
course,
it's not how
any.
it works. It's not how it works.
What is that? It's not coward work means.
It's
That's
not.
not how it works. Sorry.
He says it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, nobody ever said that like the universe came out of nothing. Nobody said that ever.
Yeah, of course, nobody said that. Any scientist or scientist shouldn't say that, because science started from looking something. Without looking that, how can it explain anything? Science.
Yeah, but even the Big Bang did not emerge out of nothing. It it you can think of it like do you know like the four fundamental forces?
Uh-huh. Weak first.
Yeah, so basically the four fundamental forces are electromagnetism, gravity, the weak and the strong nuclear force.
Mm-hmm.
We have unified three of those theories into one, which
Mm-hmm.
suggests that all the forces at one point were one force.
Mm-hmm.
And also matter also was one thing. I guess like you could understand it maybe better if you look at math. So like,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what is the number you get when you calculate every single possible number? Every single possible number, when you add them up, what is the result? It's zero, because there are negative numbers and positive, and when you add them up, it's zero.
Yeah.
So basically,
Then.
what the Big Bang theory suggests is that we had an event called a breaking of singularity. I'm sorry, breaking of symmetry. So like there was the exact number of antimatter and matter. And so what happened during the Big Bang was there was an asymmetry of matter. So there was more matter than antimatter. So you see, like, actually, maybe the Big Bang did not come from nothing. Maybe the Big Bang came from everything possible, you know? And everything possible, when you add it up, is zero.
And then the question would arise, like, when from where those everything is coming.
I mean, yeah, that's a question, but like, it's not an automatic question, if you understand. Like, maybe there was never actually a beginning. Maybe it always existed in some like form, you know?
And then they're going to die and to be going to vanish at the point, right?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's completely a possibility, like that the universe functions in like a cycle. So, like, a universe begins, a Big Bang happens, the expansion happens, and then one point it just collapses, entropy wins over, and you have again nothing or asymmetry.
And we can, and also what we are saying, what we see right today in the universe, the fine tuning that things also coming this point, just like that, after a billion years
Fine
of
tuning?
this fine yeah,
What do you mean fine tuning?
expanding. I'm just saying that how we are facing right now the universe, like the sun and other planet, also the Earth, how they are existing, like the where uh, the distance and the temperature, everything. If I look into everything, we can say that they're uh, they're perfectly matching matching. Like if
No,
we look
no,
into the Earth.
they are not perfect,
Okay.
bro. They are not perfect. No.
Mhm. All
Like
right.
the constants of the universe are not perfect, bro. For instance, life can only exist on our planet that we know of, and we know about quite a bit of exoplanets. So, like,
Possibility.
if it's yeah, like millions of them. So, if like it's fine tuned, why the need for like infinity? You know, why would I guess a question would be like, why would God create infinite number of stars and planets and create life just here? Why?
Yeah, it should know. It should know knowledge of creator. We may not
Ah,
know the reason behind this creation, why he do the thing in this way.
okay, but then why do you
It's our
purport to
limitation to
know so
understand.
much about him? I mean, you could
We just
actually
know. We
say that,
just
but
know. Okay, so here's the thing. We are saying that everything, every creation has a cause. Let me, if you philosopher, please let me finish first.
okay.
Everything, every creation has a cause.
Okay,
most
let him
most of
finish.
the time, I don't know why he going angry on me for a certain time. By the way,
Fucking silent for 10 minutes, man.
do you want to get out right now from here?
Oh, you want to expel me from my own room?
I'm just saying what you said that 15 minutes or something.
I was silent and you just said, let me say, don't interrupt me. I was already silent for 10 minutes.
Oh, I just did that for my concerning. Anyway, so
Mhm.
the reason behind our belief system is creation has some creation has some cause. Without cause, creation can't be exist. So then we come to that point like every there should be attributes in a we found that there have some attributes in every creation, that it has a beginning, it has ending. So something happen, a final cause should be there, who what is behind which attribute shouldn't be as like as the creation.
I'm sorry, I
Then
really don't understand what you're saying, honestly.
okay, so the thing is, I'm talking about the attributes of the creation. Okay,
Of what
so
creation? All the universe or just Earth?
all the universe, every single creation of the universe.
Okay.
So if you look into the sun, it's going to die, and the same thing happened with every single star what is on the sky or the under this universe. Uh, so from that point, we believe everything is creation. Those things are creation. So every creation has a beginning and ending. So some final cause, as a final cause, should do not have ending or uh, beginning. All right,
Yeah, the final cause is singularity. Singularity doesn't
and
have
so
beginning, therefore it
we
doesn't
can
have a
see that
cause.
singularity is ending with the Big Bang, right? So it has an ending. So without if it's not the ending of the
Singularity is ending
singularity,
with the Big Bang. What?
yeah,
Yeah.
where is the singularity
The
then?
first cause is not the ending. Like there are things. There's universe
It's
also.
the
The
beginning.
God is
You could say beginning, but like I'm not even sure that's right, honestly.
What is that?
I mean, I
yeah.
explained to you like with the mathematics when you add the numbers, it's zero. So like I'm saying, I'm. It's not like a fact that the universe had a
This
beginning or end.
that is
It,
the theory that you can count the minus numbers, right? But for the living things or for the matter, can you calculate in this way? The reality is based on the positive numbers. Like if there is nothing, then it's zero. If there is something, then it's positive things, right? But in a theoretical way, we can calculate we can calculate -1, -2, -3, minus everything. But for any existing being, we can say it's as a negative thing.
Yeah,
Right.
but we did find antimatter, which would be the zero. We did find it. We have it.
Mm, this is a theory for the for when it's coming to the matter for even though this is not proven, like the antimatter is a proven things.
It is proven. We have it. We actually possess that
I don't think so.
antimatter. Yeah,
Then
yeah,
I have to
we absolutely do.
I have to know that.
I mean, yeah, you can check it out.
Mhm.
Yeah, take your time and
So
check it out.
still, of course, the thing. I obviously I will tell down these things. I will find the solution. I will find this knowledge. But still, the matter and antimatter, those both are two things, right? So both are two things. When they come to the closure, uh, uh, they can be destroyed each other. But still, we saw it's not destroyed. We can see the sun, moon, and everything, right? So when we can see everything, it is not destroyed, it's in the existent, then we can say it was never destroyed in the beginning. So of course,
I'm sorry.
uh, so so
I
so your antimatter
destroyed
and
in the
matter.
beginning.
No. You
What does
said
this
that
mean, bro?
matter and antimatter can, when they come closer, it's can be vanished. That means it's zero, right? But zero, singularity is not zero. Is it zero? Are you saying that
Singularity.
singularity is a zero?
No, no, no.
Hmm?
It's like a point in time. It can be zero,
So
you know?
when it's not zero, and if something is zero, then from the zero, you are saying that all matters coming from nothing.
Not
Just,
from nothing.
just.
I never said that. I never said that.
Then the point is they coexist in the singularity. This could be in a massive density or something like that in a single place. But if they
They can't
destroy it,
coexist. They destroy each other, bro. They can't coexist.
so if they destroyed each other, then why they now in an existence? How they can be
I
in
mean, they
existence?
isolate it from normal matter, and then you can have a very small amount of it.
That means there we can say it's a zero completely.
Well, no, it's not zero. It's a minus.
I just said that you can't go minus for any living things, any matter.
Well, living things, no, no, no. For living things, no. There is no living thing made out of antimatter. but
So
but
so
you
so
you you can have like
matter
molecules.
and
You can
matter
have
is a
molecules
molecule,
that
right?
are antimatter and matter. And basically, the difference is like an electron, which is usually negatively charged, becomes positively charged, and the fucking proton, which is positively charged, becomes negatively charged, and that's basically
Positive
antimatter.
and negative charge. This is our naming, like well,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
the alternative of the charge what first discovered, that that's naming as a negative number, right? Negative charge, because their attributes, or what can I say, their
yeah.
behavior
It
are
labels
completely
for an
opposite,
attribute.
right?
Yeah.
Opposite. So opposite uh, attributes are labels like minus and plus. But when it's a molecule, an object, we can't say that it's can be negative. But if
No,
it's
no, no,
negative,
no,
it should
no,
become to the
no, no,
zero. If
no.
it's negative, still, if it's negative, then it's come
It
to the
can't be
zero.
negative or positive. All objects are
Right,
neutral,
right.
bro.
So neutral, when I'm talking about the neutral, that means it's in existence. So if it's in the existence, then
Oh my god.
how can you say it was like zero, like it wasn't there? So if it wasn't there, that we are talking about those things, that there was nothing. So when there was nothing, how
You don't
something come
understand,
up?
bro. You don't understand.
I want to understand.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No, wait a second, Marco.
yeah, okay.
I really got bored.
Yeah, it's
So
fucking boring.
I'm
Repeating the
Yeah,
same thing
maybe.
yeah.
every time.
By the way, Marco, he was repeating that more than 1 hour before you joined here, so that's why it's even more boring for
You
me.
can
So
say that.
I said that already. So I will give the room to you guys so that
I
you
don't think I
may
can be
proceed.
there longer. I also need to go
It's up
because
to you.
yeah,
Okay.
it's almost middle night, late midnight for me.
Okay, man. Okay,
Where
it's
are you
up to you.
from, Muhammad?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Nice. I'm from Serbia.
Serbia.
Yeah.
There's lots of snow on there,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. This winter we had quite a bit of snow.
Oh no, we have saw some news that buildings also go down on the snow. That much heavy snowfall on there.
Uh,
Serbia.
nah. Not that
Marco,
much.
Marco, do you want to know where I am from?
Yes.
Good, really
Phil,
good. I
where
was
are you
waiting
from?
for that.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America.
Bosnia. Oh,
Okay.
you guys
Oh,
are
bro, just
you guys are
That's the time. That's the
neighbors,
time
right?
when it made the most sense.
yeah, we are neighbors. Yeah, definitely.
Bosnia.
Actually, interesting
Bosnia, is
fact.
it Muslim country or as a it's a yeah?
Well,
If I don't.
kinda. It's split, right?
Mhm. Cesnia and Bosnia, right?
Okay,
Bosnia
pal.
and Herzegovina.
Okay, all right, guys. I my point is there. I don't come here for boring you guys, and if really my bad if I make something like that for you. So
It's okay, man. Like even if it
yeah,
was boring, you did well. No problem.
thank you.
Thanks for being here, man.
Uh, yeah, most of welcome for our both belief system. I respect you because it's good to believe not in God other than believing so many false god. But yeah, I like atheist people more than any other believers, by the way.
Yeah.
One thing I've heard, like everybody on the planet is actually an atheist, except for one God. Like you are a Muslim,
Yeah,
but you don't believe in any other God except for Allah.
And
So
you think
basically,
that
we're all atheists. Basically, just some of us believe in one.
actually, we can say that if you are not believe in God, but you are believe in something like singularity, still now.
Oh, sure, but it's not the same.
But it's in some other way. In some other way, it's something like that. But still, the thing is, yeah, obviously, everyone has his own belief system, and that's why we are here. The lots of belief system in this world right now, more than 2,000, right? So, uh, yeah, Muslim never believe in various type of gods. Only they believe in one God, monolithic. We are monolithic, right? Is the correct word?
monotheist.
Monotheist.
Yeah.
What's wrong
Correct.
with believing in multiple gods?
No
What's wrong with
problem.
believing in
Nothing.
Nothing means it's a because the thing is like if I say in this way, uh, this is fact for us who know that there is only one God, right? And the same thing for the multiple God believers, like that is the fact for them when it's coming to the belief system. So we believe in multi form immense of reason why we're believing this point. Like if we can say in this way, like about the Quran, the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, or others historical evidence from the other historical evidence, and also proving the this is the right religion from only from the Quran. So we have our strong our behind our strong belief system for the Muslims, especially if you see Muslims are the strong believers for their God. So
Yeah,
we
but
have that
people who
kind of
believe polytheists are strong believers too. People who
uh
believe in multiple gods are
yeah,
strong
of course
believers, and
they
they've got
have.
their arguments.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
they'll just say the same thing.
in a yeah, as well you guys are says the same thing, there is no God. So also they're believing in those things. They're from uh, some religion made just by the man, for in certain period of time for their betterment, and some of the coming from, we believe that some religion coming from the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but in a time being they get changed to with the followers, and now their existence just in a wrong way, how they are now practicing that things. So this is the thing.
Anyway,
Yeah, but
guys,
why is that wrong?
sorry,
What's
sorry,
wrong
sir,
with it?
pal, sorry. I need to end the stream. I mean,
Mhm.
as
Thank
I
you.
said, I got bored, and I don't want to create more rooms. But, oops. So you guys have the ownerships. If you want to continue discussing, it's up to you. But I will be leaving.
Okay, man. Luck
So,
notes.
yeah, take care.
Okay, man. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm also
So
leaving.
thanks for being here, Julie, Pal, and the other guys. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Pavel,
So,
what's your
so guys, they continue. If you want to join, you can join there with the link that exists in the chat box. So let me check the chat box right now for the special thanks. Okay, on the top I see Scamchan. Hey Scamchan. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. And Pal already said thank you for being here and thanks for the support also. And Okeanos Helios third. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for the support also. And Bert Russell, thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Woden Sun, thanks for being here and thanks for the support. Phantom didn't speak today, but he was here. Thank you so much, Phantom. Phantom is a very kind atheist that you can find on YouTube. Here's there's the link for his channel. Please subscribe to him. And Tabula Rasa, aka Julie. Thanks for being here, Julie, and thanks for the support so much. And we have Bhakti. Thanks for being here, Bhakti. You keep visiting us frequently. Thanks. And Can't Speak. Thank you so much also for being here and for the support. And Dave, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for visiting frequently. And Moonshoes. Thanks for being here also, Moonshoes. Thanks for the support. J4F7, thanks for being here also. I also see you time to time. Thanks for being here. And we have Taken Fan. Thanks for being here, Taken. And Edward, thank you so much for being here, Edward. Thanks for the support also. Coach Egg, thanks for being here. Oh, Anarchist was here. I didn't see. Hey, Kids Love Satan 34, thanks for being here. Anarchist, thank you. Sir Equinox, thanks for being here. You're also here frequently. And John Brown was right. Thanks for being here. And Vibe Khan, thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Bruce is on the blues. Thanks for being here. Viking Lloyd, thanks for being here. Also, Viking, I see you also time to time. JL, thanks for being here. Guitar Dog, thanks for being here also. I also see you time to time. Thanks for being here. And Dark Gently, okay. And thanks for being here also. Thank you so much. Robin Hood, thank you so much for being here. Robin Hood also has a channel. Please subscribe to her if you want other live streams. You should check that channel. Here's a channel. Please subscribe. So, Kelly Weber, thanks for being here, Kelly. And Kurdish7, thanks for being here also. Ricky Hits with the other account was here. Thanks for being here, Ricky. Thank you. And Goku visited the live chat. Thank you, Goku, for being here and for being on Free for Talk. And John Pelosi was here also. Thank you, man, for being here. And we have Muhammad Nur Alam. Okay. Oh, I've seen the name in the Free for Talk. Thanks for joining, Muhammad. Needy. Thanks for being here, Needy. Oh my God, there are a lot of people. A lot of people. Vishal Bardwaj, thanks for being here. Cafe was here. Thanks for being here, Cafe. Gary San, thanks for being here. Jesse Pound, also. Thank you for being here. And Larry, the Tapeworm, also a frequent subscriber here. Thanks for being here. And music by Brian. Thank you, man, for being here. Thank you so much for the support, also. Thank you. And Crisp, thanks for being here. Sometime no see. And yeah, that's all, people. Tomorrow I'm not promising for the stream, but most likely this Sunday will be a long day for me here on YouTube. And let's hope to have people on TikTok also. Yep. So take care, all of you. Bye bye. See you maybe tomorrow, but most likely Sunday. Bye.